Kobe might hear.
Alright, hello everybody, it's Bubble Peas, and I've been looking for my Mario Kart 7 game for the past 45 minutes. Finally found it underneath my desktop. Don't know how it appeared there, but yay.
I hit it.
So that's why I've been taking so long to start the stream, and today I've got these two guys.
Yo.
Hi.
Oh yeah, I'm going to have to add Michael in the description, but I'll do that later. Let me open up the chat again. Is this available for mobile? It should be. I don't see why it wouldn't be, but
I can check my phone. Hold on one sec.
it'd be better to watch it on a computer. If you absolutely cannot watch it on a computer, you could try. It's just certain phones do, certain phones don't.
Wow, it's echoing.
It's echoing? That's weird. Wait, like you can hear yourself twice or something?
I don't know, someone in the chat said it's echoing.
You probably have it open in 2 tabs. Alright, I have a bunch of windows open I need to close. I'm gonna post on Facebook and Twitter that I'm streaming. I already sent a message out on Skype. Alright, and guys, if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and like the stream so we can try to get some more people here, and I'll be starting up in just a moment.
If I leave midstream, then I'm going to go get something to eat because I haven't eaten anything all day. Let me see if your stream's working on mobile.
Well, the Dominic's got to eat, right?
Alright. Yeah, your stream's working on mobile.
Okay.
So what community will we be racing on?
I will not say until we actually start because I don't want it to crash before I even get there.
Dun dun dun.
Kobe, did Mario find your Mario Kart 7 cart? Kobe's not here.
Oh, why is it that every time Kobe has, well, not every time Kobe has fanboys, Kobe's fanboys are always so, like, I don't want to say illiterate, it's just they can't spell worth crap.
Yeah.
Welcome to the internet!
Pretty much.
Seriously, it's so funny.
Oh my god, I may be able to get a job and I can do this myself. Oh, that interview.
Dominic,
so
you
good.
freaking got me so excited with that new Mega Evolution that you sent me.
Oh my god, that shit was so intense. Sorry. I totally forgot. My god. That was actually pretty cool.
My goodness gracious. Oh, and you realize that it's going to be completely broken, right?
Yeah.
Like, did you read its ability?
What?
I can't spoil it because of freaking Michael.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'll drop out for like 30 seconds and be back.
Oh, okay, well then don't look at
Just-
the link I
just
sent you,
type-
Dominic. Okay, and if you don't want spoilers about X and Y, mute for the next 15 seconds so you don't hear this. 3, 2, 1, spoilers incoming. Okay, Dominic, the Mega Evolution for Kangaskhan is an ability called Parental Bond.
Oh yeah. I
Only Kangaskhan has this ability. It's only during its Mega Evolution, and it allows the Pokemon to attack twice. Can you say broken?
God damn. Okay, let me tell Michael.
I must have really blocked TJ on YouTube.
Really? Why?
I have no idea. He might have been like spam subbing me or commenting stuff I didn't like.
Uh-huh.
He just messaged me on Twitter again like, oh, I did block him. Wow. I thought he was kidding.
I would have commented it, yeah, but I blocked. But Why the heck did you block? Oh yeah, that's right.
I don't remember why. I honestly don't. And Michael can join anytime. Oh, you're messaging that. Okay.
Okay, Michael, you can come back.
Yay, spoilers for the lose. I missed them all.
Good.
Alright. Everything should be good now. 3DS needs YouTube app. Why? That's my question.
I honestly don't see it. I honestly don't see why it needs to be needed.
Me neither. Okay.
I mean, I can understand Netflix.
Me neither. Oh.
Alright,
Netflix.
so we're at 88 viewers right now, according to my number. And
Okay.
we have 88 likes and 93 people watching, so if you haven't already, please like the stream and try to get some more people here. I'm actually about to start in like a minute, if that. So, get ready.
I think you meant 66, but yes, like people.
I just need to set up my monitor so I can so I have the link to stop it whenever we need to stop it. Look at the chat, look how many people watching, that kind of stuff.
There's,
Oh, yeah,
of
so-
course.
I wanted to have this set up beforehand, just couldn't find my game.
Oh yeah, so I know people in the chat already probably played it right now, but if you have Dream Team, what are your thoughts on it?
Oh, yeah, I was curious about that too, because I pre-ordered it on Amazon, so I'm gonna get it like 2 days late. But I mean, I do want to get it. It's just I don't think I'm gonna LP or stream it anytime soon, unless people really want me to stream it, because that way it's not gonna be time consuming. I just play it for 2 hours and I'm done.
Yeah, because Dream Team's gonna be a long game. And you're
Yeah, that's another thing. Like Luigi U was a really short game. It only took me technically 4 streams, because one of them just broke down after like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But Dream Team would probably take me a couple weeks if I was streaming it. I've seen LPs that are like 90 parts or something like that, being 15-20 minutes apart.
Fucking sneak.
What do you say?
Is this for the N64?
Yes, TJ, and it's got a online community code that you can use to join. So load up your Mario Kart 64 and get ready to play.
But if I saw somebody asking me this, Dominic, are you continuing Star Fox? I was supposed to upload a part today, but it got claimed by Nintendo because I forgot to hit save changes. Bunch of bastards.
It's so stupid how Nintendo catches people like that.
I seriously forgot to hit save changes before I left, and it got claimed, so I got to re-upload it tonight.
Yeah. Alright, well, I didn't want to say what community I was joining because I didn't want the thing to crash immediately. Let's see how many people are playing. 2. Alright, that's not too bad. Alright, the reason I don't share the community code before I start streams is because too many people try joining before the stream and it's impossible to start a game. So that's why I just don't do that. But if you need the community code, go ahead and pause the stream and you can look at it right there underneath the word 10-Man Clan. And that's the server I'm going to be joining. And as soon as you have it done, you can click the live button or refresh the page and just get right back to where we are.
Yeah, what he said.
And if you already have the code, go ahead and join and hope you get lucky. And there's already 6 people, including the copy of me. Wait, is that actually a legitimate copy? Did he get it right?
You can seriously like just go to the B Plaza and like take the B.
He got it right. Wow.
Yeah.
No, someone else tried making it. It was completely wrong.
Yeah, I know, but there's also a thing you can just go to the B Plaza.
Right,
like,
right.
say
But
if you wanna
I
get
don't
that-
care how he got it, but it's actually the right thing.
Yeah, it is.
But they say I'm from like North Carolina or something. At least that's what it looked like they were from. It was somewhere on the East Coast. That's all I could tell. And I'm pretty sure someone's trying to join right now because there's 7 people.
Join, people, join.
Alright, there we go. That's 8 people. And as a general rule, for at least the first round, I like everyone to pick all random courses so we're not doing the same things over and over again. And it mixes up. We got 16 courses yet. Everyone wants to pick SNES Rainbow Road, and Koopa Cape like every time. Let's get some variety. Just click random every time.
Hell, we got more than 16 courses. There's 32 courses in the entire game, people. Let's go pick something.
Yeah,
see
he
something
said
that's gonna
16 meaning like it's like 16 max that you ever see.
Dominic,
Oh, yeah. What's up?
want to see something that's gonna freak you out?
I'm scared.
I was gonna say that for you. I almost said that for you.
I don't trust that.
Guess who it is?
What are people saying about the Mario and Luigi Dream Team?
The hell?
That's
Who is that?
Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg.
That what?
Oh wow! I'm sitting here complaining. Friggin' random picks Rainbow Road first.
Wait, let me wait for it. Up there it is.
Yep. There's not many comments over the game. Most people are ignoring you guys talking about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I know a lot of like Europeans have already beaten the game.
I hate Nicole.
I was mostly curious about them. Oh, Nicole. What just happened?
What? Let me see.
Explosion!
1 second. 1 second.
Oh, I missed the item. Perfect.
Ah! Michael Bay is in the building.
Michael Bay? Where?
No, you said explosion.
Oh. I get it. You're funny, Dominic. Oh! Accidentally avoiding lightning for the win.
Why the heck did you do that? Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, I fell off the course, and when I came back, it...
Oh, yeah. Just saw it.
Yeah. I just jumped clear of the speakers. I'm not having a good start. At all.
Well, it's not that bad. I mean, at least you're not last.
Close enough. I think I hear a bullet bill behind me. Yep, that was a bullet bill.
I love how before when you said, hey, can you like, people were like, oh, okay, so they dislike it.
Oh, come on!
Always those jerks.
Blue Shell needs to hit only first place. This is annoying. I hate that the blue shell's on the ground and can hit everybody. It's so annoying.
When did they start doing that? Wasn't that in Mario Kart Double Dash when they started doing that? Or was it 64?
64, they had it on the
64
ground.
was on the ground.
And then every other game until this one, it was only first place.
Okay.
I think Wii was the only one that made it fly.
No, we Double Dash, DS, and we made it fly, and then it back to 7 and went back to the ground.
Oh, really?
Well, no, not on the ground. It's just it flies through the ground.
No, I was talking about Mario Kart 64 and 7. They were on the ground.
No, I know. I mean, but I'm saying it's not like an actual shell that slides on the ground in this one.
Oh yeah, it
fly.
still tracks place. And then it.
But like I remember the 64 one, it was just a blue shell with spikes that didn't have wings, and then all the others had wings. Wait, what about Super? What about Super Circuit?
Super Circuit, I think they had. I think it was on the ground too, but honestly, did they have a blue shell in Super Circuit?
Let me check.
Well, it was the Game Boy Advance one, so I'm assuming.
Probably.
Wait, did they have one in the first one?
I don't know.
I never
I think
played the
it's
first
brown.
one.
I played it. I never got hit by a
No,
blue
okay,
shell.
well, I played it, but like I didn't like grow up playing it.
Mario Kart Super Circuit
Like, I
item.
downgraded to the first one after I had already played Wii, and I was like, no, let's not do this.
Yeah, they have one.
Yeah, why?
Yeah. Wait, let me see.
Blah, your
Is it-
Blaffias are waiting.
I hate how I keep having to refresh the page because the
Well,
whatever live stream won't.
If you guys actually want Blaffia to be a thing, keep in mind that it's not a person like name, it's a group name.
The Blafia is coming for you.
Like that.
Yeah, the first one did not have a blue shell.
Wow.
So you can blame 64 for that.
Yeah, so 64 started the blue shell.
I hate it. Oh, you little jerk!
It's funny, I think 3 blue shells were on the ground and then 3 blue shells had wings.
Rosalina, no. Stay away. Oh, oh, dang it. I thought he was going to jump again, but I forgot they don't jump fast in the last one. Alright, there's a lot of stuff happening right now, and I don't like it.
Lols. Oh.
Banana! I couldn't see it. The blooper actually did its job for once. I'm impressed.
Subscribe to join the Blafia.
I should have saved my mushroom.
Hashtag Blafia. Super Circuit and Super NES did not have a blue shell. We just looked it up and it said Super Circuit does.
Super Circuit does, Super Mario Kart does.
I dropped that bomb in the beginning of Rainbow Road, smiley face, said Ronald.
That's why when I played Super Mario Kart that day, I didn't get hit by any blue shells.
Lols.
Oh my god, so many people in one spot. Yes! Go!
I seriously hope Mario Kart 8 is better.
Oh dude, like from what I've played, best one by far.
Is it?
It controls like 7, but it's like literally the best things of Wii and 7 combined, and it feels like 7.
Can you do Double Dash 2?
They're saying they want to and they want to try to put it in there, but they don't know exactly yet.
So, one person hits me with a star and I lose.
I'm surprised when they
Mario Kart.
I'm surprised when they said they were actually thinking about putting a double dash, or they were considering doing it.
Dominic, are you secretly Uncle Ruckus from Boondocks?
Maybe.
Dominic, are you? I love how
Are you
Blah
Dominic?
just
Because that'll make you so much cooler.
Blah just cracks up a little bit.
I would shoot your black at myself, but I realized the white man had better aim. That was so
Why
bad.
are you saying that around only white guys? I can't be the only one that noticed this.
Do you guys remember me? Yeah, I remember you, Samurai. Mega King. Ah!
Alright, so far, 4 different courses. I'm liking this.
Thanks for the spoilers, chat. Screw you all.
What, did someone say Mega Kangaskhan's gonna be OP?
Uh-huh. God damn it.
Well, it is!
Well, I don't care. Fucking faggots. Ah.
No, Toad, no. Don't do that.
Well, I wish I could stay up at 3 a.m. tonight to look at the new Smash Bros. Screenshot, but I can't.
Why
'Cause
not?
I gotta go somewhere in the morning.
Where do you gotta go, Dominic?
Interview
For what?
to get a job.
There
I
you
need-
go, attaboy!
I need money. I need it.
I need that. I need that. I want money. Lots and lots of money. I want that pie in the sky. Dang it!
I'm tired of being broke. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm tired of it.
I wish the blue pad got rid of the blooper.
Blue pad.
The blue pad.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I got you.
But yeah, dude, I seriously hope Mario Kart 8, because if I would have ranked all the Mario Karts, I would probably say for me 64, DS, Double Dash, Super Mario Kart.
Alright, if you want to talk ratings, Dominic, then I'll say Mario Kart 8 is a minimum 8 out of 10.
Minimum 8.
Until they show off all the broken items that they didn't show off in the demo.
Wait, seriously, all Mega Kangaskhan is its baby coming out of the pouch?
Yes.
Wow.
That's literally it, but I heard it's gonna be okay.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be OP. If you look up the ability that it's got, because for the most part, that's all the Mega Evolution does is add like a random ability. It's pretty much Dream World, but OP.
The Dream World's already OP'd.
So if you really want to avoid spoilers, Michael, guess what? They're never gonna show anything in Pokemon Showdown, because it's all gonna be Uber.
Lols. Oh,
Alright,
how'd
so
that
I
miss?
got a 4th, 2nd, 7th, and something else.
I can't believe that bomb missed. That was like an inch.
I know, it
Yeah.
looked like it hit.
Yeah, I hate explosions in this game. Sometimes they hit, and then sometimes they just don't work.
Oh, yeah, there's one more race. I forgot that was only 3. Alright, then.
Honestly,
Let's
I put
pick all random and see what happens this time.
You know what's funny? I honestly don't think Wii's the worst Mario Kart. I hate the game, but it's not the worst one.
I really can't say, because after playing different ones and then backtracking, it's just weird.
I hate Super Circuit.
Dude, I used to love Mario Kart 64 with a passion. Like,
Right.
I would lap half the people in each Grand Prix. Then you saw what happened when I raced you in PK. Like, I went backwards so much that I sucked. Like, it's a completely different game. It's not the same experience as it was when I was a kid.
Oh, that game was fun. Love that game. Favorite Mario Kart.
Just saying, I made that video.
I did.
Well, I did. My silenceness made that video.
I'm just sitting there like,
Silenceness. There.
I was like, I'm like, is he alright?
Dude, one time I just muted my mic and started laughing like hysterically, and you're just like, what? And PK is like, buddy?
I'm just like, well, Mario Kart killed him. I didn't think it would happen, but it did kill
Dude,
him.
I just sat there and laughed, and eventually I just unmuted myself and I was like,
Yep, Mario Kart killed him. I didn't think it was possible. I know Call of Duty kills people, but I didn't think Mario Kart would.
I still think it's funny that Pokemon is turning into Digimon with these Mega Evolutions.
Right?
They, like, in the middle of battle can evolve, and then afterwards they de-evolve, or whatever you'd call it. That's Digimon!
Yeah, it's literally Digimon.
That's Digimon, everyone!
oh well.
I don't care, I love Digimon. I'm just saying. Because everyone used to
Probably
say...
would have liked Digimon if I didn't think it was a Pokemon ripoff the moment I looked at it.
No, it was much better, actually. Not the video games. The video games were terrible, but the
Yeah, I heard
TV
video
games were better.
I mean, I'll take your word for it. It's just I never gave it a chance because I'm Digimon. What's this? And then they're like talking. I'm like, they think they can all be a Meowth? No.
It should not have been so funny. Oh my god. Oh man.
You cannot all be Meowth. What the heck? Okay, that shell went direct. Oh, now he gets hit. Alright then. Alright, the final rankings are Game Addict just beating the fake TGZ blah. God, I wish that was me.
People want to know how we got our usernames.
Well, Blog got his because he didn't want anyone to find him. Dominic, I think, well, his name is Dominic, so he put Nick in there, and then he's like, you know, I'm pretty ultra, so he put ultra in there, and then he's like, I like the number 24 because of SpongeBob. It's almost as good as 25, so he put 24
God
in there.
dang it! I just now got that comparison. It's better than 24. What? 25. I just now got that.
If no one's made Ultra Nick 25 yet, please make it, because it's just a little better.
Shut up.
Something that just clicked.
Huh?
Both of your channels are your name and then some numbers.
Yeah.
Blue.
Like, coincidentally, the only ones here are the only ones who use their actual name and some numbers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty much.
and I can't count Kobe because he added a whole random syllable or two.
He used to have 2-3 as freaking name.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna back out. And I'm gonna try to start a new room in the same server. So go ahead and join the Tim Clan if you're just showing up and you need the community code. Go ahead and pause the stream, copy the code down, and hit the live button to refresh whenever you're done. And let's go.
How did I get my name again? Oh yeah, that's right. Xbox Live. You know how they say like, oh, your name's been taken. It's just like, oh, well, crap. Okay, what names? Also, I saw Ultranic 24. I was like, that could probably work. And then 24 was my best
I
one.
just noticed that coincidentally, the only two people that I know whose username is their name is in the call. You're like the only ones I know that did that. Well, besides Abdallah, but yeah, whatever. And Sully, which doesn't count because he had to remake his channel. There's so many other exceptions. You two are just like you.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
There's no ways around it. Except for, oh, I want to be Captain Von Swaggernaut, whatever that is. And apparently, too many people are trying to join the Tim Clan community, so I just got a server error. So I'm going to switch over to PK Sparks' room. If you need that code, the community code is right there, and the same rules apply as before. Try to copy it down, and then join live right after.
I love how long it took you to think of that exception.
Oh my god. Somebody was like, do you watch Shokyo? Oh god dang it. His Smash Bros crap is hilarious.
Blah, I can't find your first video. Why are you looking for my first video?
Hey guys, let's take out Bowser and add Courage the Cowardly Dog. That's what a kid said on
I
me.
think half of this room is the same that I just got out of.
Looks like
Someone
it.
wants us to continue comparing Pokemon to Digimon.
Oh
Well-
god. I never watched the stuff, so I can't do that.
Talking things that end with Mon. Oh wait,
The
didn't
anime-
every Digimon end with the word Mon?
Yeah.
Pokemon?
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of them.
10 out of 10 IGN.
Oh man.
Whatever happened to random? Come on, guys. We were doing so good with the randoms.
We were still doing that? Oops. Hey, what is this?
Keep comparing. Well, TV show for Digimon is better than Pokemon's. Pokemon easily have better games, though there is one Digimon game I like that's pretty good, but the Pokemon games are obviously much better.
Yu-Gi-Oh is crap.
Yu-Gi-Oh is let's see.
Okay, first 2 seasons were alright. After
I
that,
like-
everything is crap.
I like GX. I actually like that, though a lot of people are all hardcore fanboys of the first, and we're like, no.
Am I like the only one who kind of like the Egyptian series?
Which is the
Hell
Egyptian?
The final season of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, that one. It wasn't that bad. They give backstory to everything.
Like, I know it was completely made up and was never the plan to begin with, but
Oh, just like Dragon Ball Z.
for what it was, like, I like the fact that they made it real.
Mm-hmm. And they tried to make sense out of the plot that didn't make sense.
Hey guys, let's take out
I
Mega
mean,
Man.
it was much better than just like, oh, hey, I summon a very strong card. Now I summon a very strong card. Now I summon a very strong card. Like, no,
Yep.
they summoned monsters and they just duked it out.
Hey guys, let's take
It
out Mega
turned
Man and put
into a
it on
TV
Video
show
Yep.
rather than a freaking Shonen Jump, Konami card, freaking like promotion. There's the word.
Which was better, Pokemon movies or Digimon movies? Actually, the Digimon movies, I would say. And not the first. If you watch the Japanese one, because the American one, it's pretty good. But the problem is that they took the first 3 Digimon movies and put it all together in one to try to make sense out of it. And it kind of worked, but it's not near as good as the second one in Japan by itself. Because the best part of the American movie was the middle part, which was the second movie in Japan, cut down from like whatever it was, like 30 minutes to an hour into like 15. And that one was like ridiculously amazing.
No
Somebody
Shy
said
Guy
too
movie.
bad. Somebody's like, too bad Kobe's not here. Guys, what would Kobe do?
Seriously,
Honestly.
you would just be here like, what's a Pokemon? What's a Digimon? Oh, Mario
Yeah,
Kart.
seriously.
They'd be like, I just love the sound of his voice because I'm a fanboy.
Wait,
Oh,
seriously.
Dominic, check out this link right here. Oh, he just passed the finish line right here.
Oh, God.
Here's
God
another
dang it.
sentence ending with the words right here.
God, I hate you. I freaking hate you.
When you're done, watch this update on Sonic Lost World right here.
Dude, that game is starting to look amazing.
Who said something was crap because someone asked, how is it crap? Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! How's Yu-Gi-Oh! Crap?
No, I said the first season was alright. Or not the first season, like the actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. Okay. Before it switched to a different
Yu-Gi-Oh!
character.
and not Yu-Gi-Oh! GX and Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D and all that stuff.
Oh, and that new one that just came out.
Dude, I
Oh.
gave up on it. Like, pretty much the game has turned to, oh, you want to use one of those yellow cards? Good luck.
Freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! On bikes. No,
Yu-Gi-
I
Car
don't
games
watch
on
that.
motorcycles.
Wait, what?
Car games on motorcycles.
I've actually heard that one's underrated. Is actually pretty decent. I haven't watched it, but I heard it's actually pretty good.
Ow.
Because of the motorcycles.
Wow, 3 people disconnected.
Imperial Dramon versus Armageddon. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that was really good too. That was the 4th, I think. But that was like a short American movie. That was like 30 minutes. But that one was actually pretty good. I remember that. I like that. That was the 2nd for the US and the 4th in Japan. Michael, do you think because Mega Man's in the next Smash Bros. Sonic won't be in? Because that's what PK is saying all the time.
That's what I'm thinking.
It could happen, like it's likely, but it's not for sure. Nothing's guaranteed.
Here's
If you want Sonic in, you can be hopeful that there's still a chance that he is. If you don't want Sonic in, well, you can be very hopeful because it's more than likely that he won't be in.
here's what I'm thinking. You know how Nintendo and Sega are having that partnership thing, right? They're either saying it's gonna be a Mario Kart Sonic thing crossover, or and other people are also saying it may be them adding Sonic in the next Smash Bros. I don't know. It
Yeah.
may. That's what I'm
Mario
thinking
It does
too.
make like okay. I want to cross out the whole Mario Sonic crossover thing because they just came out the whole Olympic Games thing again, and if they did Mario and Sonic crossover, what's the point of Mario Kart 8 then?
No, I think what
Unless
they're
they
gonna.
put Sonic in a Mario Kart 8 game
That's what I'm
as
saying.
some
I think they
random
might
character,
do
but
that.
at the same time, why just Sonic?
Because that's all anyone cares about, honestly. I mean, the second most popular character is Shadow, and now all the Sonic fanboys are starting to hate on him, so he's even not as popular as he used to be. So it's basically Sonic, and then the next most popular is Shadow. And if you're doing a vote, if they did a vote on like the Sega side, it'd probably be like the difference would be like 80% for how much people voted for Sonic over Shadow.
Yeah, but like, either way, like they've got Mario Kart 8 coming out right now, so I don't think they're gonna do the whole Mario Sonic crossover, or at least not now.
Not now, yeah.
And if they are gonna randomly include Sonic in another game, I think they're gonna wait until right before the game comes out and just be like, oh, by the way, this is the last character we're gonna introduce. It's no big deal. Most people already assume this would be happening.
Yeah,
Luigi
Sonic.
confirmed? Oh no, that was last year. Sonic confirmed.
All right, time to delay the game for 3 more months.
You know, honestly, I could have done without Sonic if we got the game earlier. Just
Meanwhile,
saying.
Kobe makes 3 updates for a 1-minute clip.
Lols. Actually, it's more like 8 minutes, but either way, blah. Kidding. Anyways,
What? He's gonna show up, run in place, do a spin dash or something, and say you're too slow, and that's it. What else is he gonna do?
confirmed. Hedgies get wet everywhere.
Hey guys, Sonic is gonna run all the way like under the stage and crap to show off his
God,
true
I hope-
speed.
Oh God, Kobe, please no.
No,
Anyways, what was it? Some people, one guy's saying, oh, you can't have Yu-Gi-Oh without Yugi. Well, obviously, the last 4 seasons have proved that wrong. Let's see.
I mean, I watched a little bit of GX. That was okay.
No,
in my
GX was
opinion.
good.
GX was actually really good. It's just
Yeah.
I stopped watching it for so long.
Yeah, that's what happened with me. I stopped watching.
There was one.
It's not because I wanted to stop. It's just like coincidentally at that time, like I was getting into sports and all that, and I couldn't watch it. And then finally, when it came on at a better hour for me, I'm like, who the heck's this demon chick following Jaden?
Oh yeah, that's the part where it was kind of lame. But the part where it was really good was when they had like these shadow fighters or whatever, and they were trying to take the keys from them to unlock the sacred beasts, which were essentially the Egyptian god cards.
Yeah, I
but
know about the sacred beasts, like, well, not in the anime, but I know what they are. Like I have them all.
it's like the legal versions of the Egyptian god cards, and so they were trying to unlock them.
Pretty much say that.
Yeah. But yeah, so that was actually really good. It was honestly better than most of the seasons of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Except I'd say for Battle City. Battle City was definitely the best out of all of those. And so
Yeah.
that's probably the only one that didn't beat. And so that proved that Yu-Gi-Oh! Could be done without Yugi.
Yep.
Well, season 4 showed that they could do it without Yugi.
Oh ho 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 ho!
Is that the one where you guys sent to the Shadow Realm?
No, it was sent to the whatever it was.
Well,
The
he's on the right track. He probably just doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
His soul was trapped in the seal of Orichalcos.
Orichalcos.
okay.
That's Orichalcos.
Yeah, I remember watching something about that, but it's totally slipped my mind, and I just didn't give a crap after
Yeah,
that.
you're right track. Let's see. They should put both Mega Man and Sonic in Smash Bros. You know what they should do? Put both Mega Man and someone else a turn in Smash Bros. Just
Let
say.
somebody else have a turn.
Because I really don't care that much about Sonic. I like Sonic, but I mean, yes, give someone else a turn. I don't care what Hedgie's saying, if they'll freak out and cry and moan. I would rather someone else gets their turn in the game.
You think there's even a slight chance that Snake might come back?
Nah.
That's even lower than Sonic, I believe.
Because, like,
Like a-
wasn't the, like, Snake's creator like, please put him in Smash?
Yeah, because originally
Yes.
he was supposed to be planned to put in Melee, but because of time experience, yeah, they couldn't add him in, so they were like, okay, put him in Brawl. Yay!
That was the original, or Melee, and then they were like, put him in Brawl. I don't think
so
he's been
far in
like,
every game they've had more characters than the last. So
Yeah, they did.
if you want to
First
take
one
out
had-
characters, how many more do you plan to add?
Yeah, first
the
one
only-
had 12, second one
see,
had
I think what they
25.
could do is maybe, because they're third party, it's like they're making guest appearances. You don't have like guest appearances from stars and TV shows where it's like, hey, this is their 20th time making a guest appearance. No, they come in for an episode and they're done. That's what
Yeah.
Sonic and Snake probably did. And now, since they're adding characters, maybe they'll have 3 guest stars appearing in the show now. Maybe they'll have
Yeah,
3 third-party characters, but they're not gonna have 2 more and then keep the 2 from the previous one that already guest starred already.
Yeah, like Sakurai said, he's not gonna add that many third parties anyway. It's a Nintendo-based game.
Exactly. It's not Sonic-based game. Sorry, I don't care about any partnership or whatever you're talking about, Hedgies. It's just what happens. Let's see, Mega Man and Bayonetta. Oh, Bayonetta, that's actually very...
Yeah, because Bayonetta.
Bayonetta makes sense now.
Yeah, Bayonetta. Yeah, she makes.
more likely than Sonic for getting in.
Yeah, and I would rather take her than Sonic.
When does Bayonetta 2 come
That
out?
would also make it so Bayonetta would sell a lot more as well if it was in Smash Brothers.
Bayonetta or Wonder Red or somebody.
Wait a second, I'm getting a call. I'll be back in a sec.
Wait, when does Bayonetta 2 come out?
Sometime next year. They didn't give a specific release date.
Did they give a quarter?
I don't know. All I remember was 2014.
Yeah, okay.
Comets assemble!
Alright, so I actually got second place. I'm surprised. Alright, I'm gonna back out and see how many people are in the server.
I hope Meta Knight comes back in Smash Bros. Yeah, Meta Knight's coming back. He's just gonna get nerfed as all crap.
Alright guys, if you haven't liked the stream yet, please do so, because we have over 100 people watching, but only 96 likes. So if you haven't already, please like and try to get more people here. Every like helps. And if you're new, go ahead and subscribe. And I'll be linking Michael's channel in the description. Dominic's is already in the description. I need to add Michael. In fact, I might do that while I'm getting ready to start another Grand Prix.
Have you guys ever
people in
played...
PK Sparks, and there's 2 in Tin Man Clan. So I'm joining the Tin Man Clan community.
Have
If
you
need
guys
the friend
ever...
code, go ahead and pause the stream, copy it down, and hit live whenever you're done.
Have you guys ever played Jump Ultimate Stars? Ooh, that's the DS one, right? I've actually played that a little bit. It's like some Smash Bros for the DS that never transferred over to America, but had like tons of anime
It had,
stars
like-
or something.
Like freaking
Just
Goku
pretty
and
cool.
all that shit in there.
I don't know, but I remember playing it a little bit. Like a friend of mine had it, and it was actually really fun.
I remember there was a game, there was a PS2 game that had Naruto characters, DBZ characters, and One Piece characters. And it was literally a Smash Bros. Game. Except you had a health bar. And it looked pretty legit.
Oh, did you see the picture I sent you, Dominic?
Let me
Batman.
see.
Did you get that?
Oh, yeah, I
Was
seen that
ask
one,
you
yeah.
for?
Oh, Toby's online.
Blah, do you ever sit in your closet and pretend you're a potato?
Only on Tuesdays.
Pokemon Legends said
Only on
Sonic.
Tuesdays, and it's not a potato.
Pokemon Legends said Sonic should be an SSB4. Okay, name why?
Yeah, why? Like we
Is
said.
it because you're edgy? Because that's not a good enough reason.
Like we said, he's third party. He gets in one time.
Guest
Sakura.
starring. Guest star means come in for a little bit, not every single episode. Now you guest star. That's not guest starring. That is just starring.
Like, you might as well call me Mr. Gray Area because I look at both sides to everything. Sonic doesn't need to be there, but could he be there and there wouldn't be too many complaints? Yes.
See,
Like, I
I
wouldn't
would
mind him being in there again, but I'm not gonna fight for him to be in there.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like I think probably
Mega Man has never been in a Smash. He was like, How many Mega Man games were there, and how many of them were only on the Nintendo Entertainment System or SNES?
Exactly.
Let me see.
Much
Yeah.
more than Sonic games. Much more.
Dude,
And I'm
Mega
not-
Man had way more games than freaking Mario.
Mhm.
Until a certain
the-
point.
Yeah, at the time, yeah.
I'm not calling him Hedgie. I'm calling his fanboys, his fans, Hedgies, because that's what they're called. Just like Bronies and all of them. Bronies are fans of My Little Pony. Hedgies are Sonic fans. That's what they started calling themselves, so I'm just calling him that.
Like, oh my god, like, I know there are a lot of Mega Man games, but it never really clicked. Hey, Mega Man had a lot more games than Mario until Mega Man died.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
they're saying Sonic should be in because no questions asked.
Oh my god.
That's a good reason. Oh wait, no, he should be in just because he's Sonic. Oh, okay, that's fanboy logic right there. That's great.
And
reason.
plus,
Oh well, we
Mega
should
Man,
have Sonic not in just because he's Sonic then. That's a good reason too.
and honestly, if you look at it, here's the thing. At the time when Brawl came out, Sonic was doing terrible. Okay, let's add Sonic in. Maybe he'll start getting more popular. What do you know?
You know, it
Start-
didn't help him with anything. You can thank Nintendo. Sonic is not dead probably because of Nintendo. Let's all just say that from now on because it's funny.
Yeah, look at Mega Man. Oh, Mega Man's been dead since
Actually,
Mega Man
that's a good
10.
point. Smash Bros. Does revive a lot of games from the grave. For example, Fire Emblem.
Kid
It was here.
Nope.
Kid Icarus, for example. Yes, that's another one. Fire
Yeah.
Emblem, Kid Icarus. And so,
Fire-
Smash Bros. Saved Sonic. It made it so Snake was much more popular, even though it was not for any of the Wii games at the time or Nintendo, but it made it so people got it on the PS3 just because of that. And there was also, there was one other I was thinking, but I can't remember. But now Mega Man, yeah, he'll probably get many more sales. Bayonetta, it'll get many more sales on the Wii if she gets in, her character.
Dude, Bayonetta makes so much sense. Whoever said
Yeah.
that, you are absolutely right.
Dude, I've been wanting Bayonetta in ever since they announced it. I was like,
It's a
wait,
much better idea than Sonic. It's much
Bayonetta's now first party. Yay! Maybe she'll be in.
Michael,
Wasn't
who do
it
you want?
originally for, wait,
Xbox.
what system was it originally for?
Xbox and PS3.
Like,
I think.
not even GameCube? I mean,
Not even-
Not GameCube, not even
Xbox, PS3, no Wii. And
Yeah,
then
no.
now with Wii U.
See,
Yeah.
I still do agree with all the fans that were really mad about the series being like first party Nintendo stuff. It's only going to be on Wii U, where originally a lot of them don't care about Nintendo, never got a Nintendo system ever, and all of a sudden the series is going to go on a different console completely.
That's because Bayonetta was going to die. Like
was gonna-
that series was going to die on the 360 and PS3. And then all of a sudden they're just like, oh, let's bring it back. Yay!
Someone said, I like Sonic, but I don't like him in the story in Brawl. Oh, that's because he was added at the last minute,
Yeah, he
so
was shoehorned in.
they go to get him in, so they're like, oh, how do we get him in? Let's just have him at the last boss fight, just randomly attack him for no reason.
That's
the only
pretty
thing they
much it.
Pac-Man should be in. Yeah, I'd like that. I'd like it if Pac-Man, Bayonetta, and Mega Man were the third parties. I'd be
I
really
don't-
fun with that.
I don't understand why PK doesn't want Pac-Man in.
Because he
He
wants
said-
a Tails character. He wants a Tails character.
No,
in there.
he's saying that he's not a fighter.
No,
Well,
well,
that's
that's his second reasoning, because he wants what you
Yeah, he
call
wants a
it.
Tails character in.
Yeah.
And then the fighter is just an excuse.
Yeah, have you heard of the game Street Fighter Cross Tekken?
Lols.
Yeah, there you go. Point.
Oh, they said they're not gonna have any Street Fighter or Tekken characters in there though. They're not having actual
Mr.
fighting.
Game and
characters.
Watch used to be a little black scrub on a screen, catching people as they fell out of a building on a tiny line that was supposed to be a trampoline. They made him a fighter. They gave him a timer and a bacon strip, and he went ham.
Yep,
Freaking
exactly.
Captain Falcon was not even a fighter until now.
He never even stepped out of his freaking race car, and then he did in the 64 game.
I know how to
It-
use my
don't-
hands and my right foot. Give me a punch and a
don't
kick.
call-
Yes.
Don't even count the comics for Captain Falcon, because that's just bullcrap. But yeah, other than that, Captain Falcon has never been a fighter. I know he's a bounty hunter, but by game logic, he hasn't collected any bounties. So
Like
don't
game one.
even.
What about Pooh or Paula from Earthbound? I'd say just keep Lucas and Ness. I'm good with them.
They're the
Yeah,
most
that's all you need.
ones.
You
I mean,
don't
if you're a
change
big
it or
Earthbound
add
character,
anybody,
maybe
that's all
another
need.
you could like, but I mean, I'm honestly fine with those two. I don't think it's necessary for any others. Why won't the chat update? I have no idea. I've been having problems with that too, so I just keep refreshing the page.
Yeah, I've noticed that on the video page itself, it's having a lot of problems lately.
Sonic is banned from SSB4 because of the copyright. I don't think so. Never heard.
Man,
Yeah.
just don't put them in there.
It's not that he's no. They're saying he is banned from the game, and that's not true. I think. I just think it's unlikely that he's going to be in, and then it makes Hedgies very mad. Michael, will Mewtwo come back? Actually, I feel well. I mean, I feel like it could be that he won't be, or in Lucario won't be. They'll put in Genesect just because they're like, okay, let's put in this guy, then let's put in Lucario next. Okay, what's the newest one? Oh, it's Genesect.
There you go. Somebody even proved another point. The Wii Fit trainer. She is not a fighter.
Fighter, everyone.
She is not a fighter.
Jeez, no!
I mean,
Freaking, I
that's why-
dodged the blue shell. I hit the guy at first with a green shell. I got stomped by thwomps.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious that, like I said, it was just a very bad excuse saying he's not a fighter. Well, half the characters in the game aren't fighters, or at least a quarter. So, I mean, that's just a bad excuse at that point.
Villager isn't a fighter.
Villager. The villager.
I mean,
Thank you, Blah. The villager's not even a fighter. Quit
I mean,
complaining.
it's cool. I mean, honestly, it's
Villager don't care about your missiles. Villager don't care about your punches or kicks. Villager just cares about decorating his house.
Honestly, it's cool. We get it, PK. You just want the the whatever the Tails character's in, but you don't have to make an excuse for why.
Wait, PK's here?
I don't know. I'm assuming he is.
Oh.
He probably is.
I'm just talking as if he is, and to anyone that is
But dude,
out there.
I
Yeah.
really see Mewtwo being confirmed after X and
I'd
Y
be
come
fine with
out.
that. I would be fine
Yeah.
with that.
I'm thinking, yeah, Mewtwo, like, this is what he's been doing. Remember, when was it? Remember when Pikmin 3 came out? All of them are confirmed. Your Mario and Luigi Dream Team was about to come out. Luigi confirmed. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze is probably going to come out soon. Diddy Kong confirmed. There you go. X and Y, Mewtwo. He's going to keep doing that.
But dude, like X and Y, it makes so much sense because now that the Smash Balls are a thing, bring Mewtwo back and
Mega Evolution.
The freaking Smash Ball will be his Mega Evolution. There you go.
Oh god, someone brought up a very good idea. Someone, don't put in Sonic, put in Spyro. I definitely agree with that. Please, revive Spyro by putting him in Smash Bros. That would be amazing.
Wasn't he like all Sony though?
Yeah, he was also.
No,
Yeah,
he was on the GameCube. He was on the GameCube with about 4 games or so.
Really?
Actually, no, like 2 games, and then 2 games were on the Wii, and then Skylanders. I don't count Skylanders really, but it has his name in the title. So
Never
I
really
would
thought about it. I always thought of Spyro to be a Sony thing.
Nope, he is not anymore. He was for 3 games, and then after that, he went on to every system.
Do you think Peach
But
is
yes,
back?
please bring in Spyro. That would be so much better than Sonic. Revive
The
Sonic game, bringing in Sonic again.
To answer your question, dude, no, Pichu is not coming back. Pichu is a choke character. It was literally a joke from Sakurai. Nobody used that thing.
It was a joke being like, did you see this thing's Pokédex entry? He hurts himself.
Actually, I don't think that's totally what it was. I think part of it was just because Pichu was really popular at the time with little kids.
Yeah, because that one movie came out with Pikachu and Pichu.
A lot of movies came out with Pichu shorts. There was
That's
in
what
the
it was.
Pokemon
In the
channel.
movies,
There was a
it
giant
was a thing. It was
thing
called
about-
Pikachu and Pichu shorts.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah,
that's
that
not
was
what
pretty
it
much
was
where you
called,
got it.
but that's what it was.
there's so many little Pichu shorts that it made sense that he was in the game just by popularity, but as a character, he's not that good.
Dear God, slap me silly if Sakurai does say Sonic is confirmed after Lost World. Slap me freaking silly, because I swear
I mean,
to
if
God,
I'm okay, that's fine, but I just am letting everyone know it's unlikely. Take
it's
that how you will.
unlikely.
for you, then okay,
Dominic,
that's bad.
You
It
realize
sucks.
that if it does happen now, that I have to send you a GIF on your phone of someone slapping you?
Oh my god.
How about putting it right here? No.
It's gonna be a
Oh,
GIF of
we don't
someone
need-
slapping, and on the bottom it's gonna say Sonic confirmed.
Someone said they should bring back Dr. Mario. Double no. That's even worse than Raichu. We do not need
Okay, no.
clones.
Not Dr.
Costume.
Mario the character, Dr. Mario the skin. I'll be cool.
Yeah, just bring back. That's what I was saying. Just bring him back as a costume.
Yeah,
Don't bring him
do
back
they-
as a character himself.
like do what they do with like Zelda and Sheik. Like just let everybody have like an alternate character or something that can do different stuff. That'd be cool, at least. If Mario, you switch into another costume. Oh, Dr. Mario, he has the same moves for Melee. Okay, that's cool.
There you go.
Sonic Lost
I
World
wish
release
they
day.
would get rid
Eggman.
of the flood.
I would laugh.
Like,
I would laugh if Eggman was confirmed and not Sonic.
Like, I know the flood uses like a water gun thing and it doesn't do damage, therefore you use it against someone that's not, like, someone that's trying to recover, they can't get an extra jump or anything. But, still, how rarely is that thing even useful?
Rare.
Okay, so apparently PK was watching and he disliked the video after we said Pac-Man should be in there and how he shouldn't make an excuse like the fighting thing. Just say that you like Tails characters better.
PK just like one of my video? Wow. So much for bros.
Wait, he was here?
That's just what someone in the comments said that after we were saying all of that he disliked the video.
I assumed you were just reading a comment and you were joking, but if that was true, so much for bros.
Oh,
You delete him.
let's see. Someone said Kangaskhan actually said Palutena should be in, and a 5th or 6th gem Pokemon should be included. No more Zelda and Mario reps.
Okay,
In his opinion.
I
I
have to
just-
interrupt you real quick. It is starting to storm over here. So, one, if you hear my dog barking, that's a thing. If you hear something shaking, it's the thunder. And if everything just goes black,
You
I
guys
lose
just
power.
gonna-
And if I lose power, I'm not coming back, obviously. So if the stream
Canderson-
goes black, just bye.
Kangaskhan, I disagree with you a little. I think they should include one more, but I think it should be, well, with whatever it is, shoot.
Gear him.
No, not, well, yeah, Ghirahim, but I would say they take out Toon Link to do that, so I mean.
Yeah, they're gonna take him out. I
I
see
would-
it. I see them take.
So that would be 4, but I'm saying, like, what they should, Mario, I think they should include Bowser Jr. and make it so he could transform into Shadow Mario. To make it so there's another character like Sheik and Zelda. Just so it's like, there's more of that type of character. Because that would be good to have more like that. So that's the only reason I think they should up Mario, just to be able to add another character like that. Because there aren't many other people that could do that kind of thing. Unless
I
you
know
count Mewtwo, but that would not work really. Where it could just transform at any time to its Mega form.
The only one I know that can also transform is Samus. But that I don't know if you can count that or not, but yeah, that's the only one I know that can also transform during battle.
I mean, as far as characters in general go, you kind of have to assume there's going to be more characters in this game. And if there's going to be more characters, who are they going to take out? Who's going to replace? And who are they going to add on top?
Oh yeah, they're gonna take out so many characters. I can already say Ike is gone.
We never know.
Yeah,
Never.
I can already say Ike is long gone because they're gonna add that other guy from the Fire Emblem Awakening because he got a whole bunch of.
Both. You never know.
Yeah, they probably could. I mean, they added Wii Fit Trainer. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Someone said that Kobe liked your video, the stream here, but he didn't. I went to his page to check. The last, like, what was it? The last lots of things he liked were all his and then a Vash video.
And I would have known anyway because my phone would have buzzed and it would have gone to my Twitter. Alright, heading off to the PK Sparks room. Coincidentally.
Yeah, the last thing of yours was a freaking live stream from Ocarina months ago.
Wait, what now?
The last thing he liked of yours was a freaking Ocarina live stream from
Nah,
months
it
ago.
has to have not updated or something.
No, that was a long time ago. That's what I was saying. That was in June.
Because I know he's liked stuff recently.
Somebody's like, Wonder Red should be in Smash. That'd be cool.
Alright, looks like there's some new people in here. I think Andres has been in a couple times, but for the most part, it looks like all new people.
They should add Lakitu. Okay, that's where I draw the line. Okay, what can Lakitu do?
He could hold the camera.
Hey, I was gonna say that.
That would be cool. I would actually
That'd
like
be
that.
cool if you could pause the game and Lakitu was actually there, moving the camera around at a 360 freaking angle.
That'd be cool as crap. But fighting wise, all he could do is just drop Spinies.
That's what we all thought, but then they added him in Mario Kart
What
7.
brawl stages do you want in the new Smash Bros?
I know I wanted it, but I already know they're gonna take it out because I already got the Skyward Sword one. But I wanted Delfino Plaza back. I wanted that one back for some reason, but I already know since the Skyloft stage is in there, it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
They could bring back Yoshi's Island. I wouldn't mind that.
Try to think of a classic one that they could bring back. Like, from the first one, they need to bring back Mushroom Kingdom.
I see that one.
Left Lakitu his commentary that he never even talks.
He never talks.
There's apparently going to be multiplayer in Kingdom Hearts 3.
There was a multiplayer in 358 over 2 days.
Somebody said gold from Pokemon Generation 2.
That'd be...
Makes sense, but it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I know they're gonna add a Pokemon trainer, and they're gonna add the starters. I just don't know who's.
I want Generation 3. I really do. I still stand by that.
Yeah, same. Because that's the fighting. That's probably the most fighting-based generation there. Generation 3. For like, if they're gonna add like another Pokemon trainer for Smash Bros. What?
I mean, I know Charizard basically catered to the entire Pokemon fan base, but if there were an entire generation of fighting Pokemon that you wanted to use, Generation 3, so perfect. I mean, not 3, 4.
Oh, 4. God, I hate to say it, but yeah.
They should add Miis. That would have worked if it wasn't for how, for whatever reason, the villager is using a lot of what the Miis would have done. Like bullet balls and all this stuff that Mii characters did, the villager never did. So now the villager really, well, the Mii really won't work. Unless the villager has a skin where you could use your Mii. That would be cool.
That'll be alright. Are you guys happy that they aren't including a story mode similar to Subspace? Okay, here's my opinion about that. I mean, we don't need one. Okay,
Exactly.
the reasoning was stupid. I hate the reasoning.
The reasoning was retarded.
Oh, because I don't want them to upload it on YouTube. Yeah, that was stupid.
That was retarded.
But honestly, the cutscenes were cool, but other than that, everything else is so bland.
I don't know, I enjoyed playing it. When you're doing it with a friend, it's really fun.
With co-op, it's fun, but by yourself, it just gets boring. And the entire subspace, half of the subspace is made of elevators, and I hate that.
See, the thing for me...
the elevator part is what I really hate, is the fact that it's just a lot of up and down and going indoors and stuff. The standard platforming was fun, and the bosses were fun.
Yeah, the bosses were freaking amazing.
The standard left to right, up and down stuff that they did, it made it like a 2D platformer, was really fun. It basically looked like Kirby's Return to Dreamland, but with all the Smash characters. And then you can unlock up most of the characters that way. Just, I don't like the fact that was his reasoning for taking it out. And what are you gonna do to make us unlock characters?
Oh god, look, do what they did like in Melee.
We say this every stream, but we gotta keep bringing it up. We don't want to leave the game running for hours on end just so we can get a freaking character. Mewtwo.
I hope they don't do that for Mewtwo if they add them. I seriously hope not.
Dude,
I don't.
Okay, I promise you guys right now. Like, I'm already streaming Smash Bros to try to get all the characters unlocked. So that way, I'm showing you guys how to unlock it, and if I have any problems, you guys can tell me how to unlock stuff. I'm pretty sure people like Ram Bomber are going to be no life in this game.
Oh, I'm gonna be
able
no
to help
luck
me.
both of them.
So the faster I get the game 100% done and get all the characters unlocked, the faster I can play online with you guys, and that's like the big thing I want to do is finally play Smash online with subscribers and stuff. But I have to unlock the characters first. And I swear right now, if there's a play for X amount of hours thing to unlock a character, stream with nothing but non-stop computer on easy mode fighting. I swear right now. What Dominic does with Mario Retarded, that's what you're gonna see with Smash.
Why not just have him on hard mode?
Not, that is gonna be a thing.
Hard mode with 99 lives.
Would that take 20 hours?
Dude, if they're on easy, they're gonna kill themselves before the freaking hours are up.
That's why I was saying have it on 99. It would stall long enough. So
No,
you wouldn't have to restart.
You can put it on unlimited time, unlimited stock, and then start exit.
Well, put them on hard just so it's interesting then, because if they're on easy, it'd be boring.
No matter what, okay. If it's easy, they kill themselves. If it's hard, they kill each other. If it's medium, it's half and half. Either way, the freaking game's gonna be done. I'm gonna be sleeping, and everybody's gonna be like, why are we staring at the character selection screen? Blah. Meanwhile,
Oh, so the challenger approaching. The challenger approaching screen goes up. You're still sleeping.
imagine that's how I wake up.
Everybody's like, oh, blah, challenger approaching. You're still asleep.
I wake up, it's Mega Man, I'm so tired, I lose, I have to do it again.
That's what I like about unlocking characters.
I have to do it again.
Oh, that's what I like about unlocking characters.
That's what I like about unlocking
Michael.
What the heck?
Oh, that's what I like about unlocking.
Michael.
That's what I like about unlocking.
I just hung him up, he'll join when he gets the hint.
But yeah, that's what I like about the the previous Smash Bros. If you fail to unlock that character, you just do one match and he'll come back again.
Oh wait, that was a thing?
Yeah. Like, say that you failed a okay, say that you were fighting a secret character. Say you're fighting Mewtwo and you fail. You can just do one match. He'll come back again.
Sorry, I can get glitched out. That's what I was saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, basically you can fight him again if you just do one match.
Either way, I wouldn't have known that the first time. So I left my game on again.
Oh, I was about to say.
No, I'm saying I would have if I didn't know at the time.
Blah, do you play Minecraft? Tell me, he's scammed about 50 times. No, he doesn't. He doesn't like Minecraft.
I'm not Kobe.
I'm kidding.
I mean, if he's asking, he doesn't know. Don't tell him that.
It doesn't matter.
I love Minecraft. It's just I rarely have anyone to play with. Lately, me and Dominic have been playing up all night whenever we're bored.
Why don't you tell me? I play Minecraft.
Because you're
On
never
PC?
there.
Yes, on PC.
Oh, I thought you always played on the Xbox.
I play on either. It's just most people usually play on the Xbox, so I usually play there.
Which is actually a sad truth.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
if you would add me to whatever chat you're using, then I could just do it.
The
With you
10-man
guys.
clan group.
Yeah,
I
the
never
chat that we
on there late at night. What are you guys talking about?
I don't know,
late
but Matt
at
opened
night.
up a server and we were playing on that for 3 nights straight.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you
And
was there.
you guys were playing, and the night before that we were on Salty Bet, and the night before that we were on Salty Bet.
Well, yesterday I was here.
All I remember is one time, me and Dominic worked for an hour and a half. TJ came back from being AFK, killed me, stole my stuff, and I rage quit. Seriously,
Okay.
the moment he killed me, I just shut the game. I was like, I don't even care anymore. I'm done. And I just did something I never knew was possible. I went over the gates on Music Parkway.
The worst idea would be putting in Animal Crossing or Harvest Moon characters in SSB4. Oh yeah, that would be a terrible idea. What if they put the villager in Animal Crossing?
Yeah, what if they put the freaking villager in Smash
I
Bros?
wonder what would happen. I mean, maybe he would probably have some weird moves like grabbing projectiles and putting them in his pocket or something. That'd be stupid, huh, Blah?
I don't reply to sarcasm. Oh, jeez.
God
Like,
forbid.
kinda- maybe
Birdo!
Think before you speak, guys.
Birdo? Really? Birdo? Really?
It could shoot eggs.
Honestly,
Think about
Birdo
it.
could work to some extent. Okay.
Could.
Oh, no. Actually, no. I take that back. Because Sakurai would make it a clone of Yoshi, except instead of throwing eggs up, it's going to shoot eggs straight. That's the
I
only
was just
thing.
going to say that. It's literally going to be a Yoshi clone.
And it probably won't even jump as high.
No. Hell no. I don't even think... Does Birdo have a flutter jump? I don't think so.
It all it has is a skipping kind of hop, like if you were using like an auto fire button and you press jump on something, it's like that low and standard Mario jump high.
Yeah.
So yeah, Birdo is a no-go.
A Birdo skin, someone said.
That'll work.
Yeah, that will work. I'll see it.
I wouldn't mind if they actually started doing that, where they did a lot more with skins, like they did with Wario, and like a lot like they did in Injustice, like how the Green Lantern, you could make it so he was Jon Stewart in it, you know, the black one.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
So it wasn't just like where they were all different colors, where it was actually changing what he looks like, but he has the same moves.
I mean,
That would
if
make it so
anything-
were not necessary at all.
I mean, if anything, like with skins and cloning or any of that stuff, if anything, don't count it as a separate character. Like, if you want to have Dr. Mario back and just have a stronger and slower version of Mario, fine, but don't count Dr. Mario as a character. Make it a skin on Mario that changes his stats. And then still have like a high number of characters.
I want Lucas back.
This is the Wii U we're talking about. Let's finally freaking push its limits.
You know what I really want? That Brawl kind of like did, but didn't expand upon? Stage builder.
Yeah, I agree with
little-
that.
What?
Stage
Stage
builder.
building.
Like, expand upon that. Because that would be some of the sickest crap that you would ever be playing on.
I wish there was
Oh my
ways to
god, and
create-
the fact that wait, you can pick those online, can't you?
No.
Not on Brawl.
Let's make it change. Let's make it online accessible.
Do you think
Birdo is
Mega Man's
sexually confused. Yes, he is, because apparently it was at one time a guy, and now it's a girl. That or it's still a guy, and really knows.
in Japan, it's a guy. In America, it's a girl.
Well,
Wait,
there
who
you go.
is?
Wait, what?
Who's a guy in Japan and a girl in America?
in Japan is a
Birdo.
guy. In America, to censor it, it's a girl.
Yeah, Birdo.
Oh, tranny.
Yep.
Oh, let's see here. I want
What about
Lucas back
Falco?
in Smash Bros. I agree. Lucas should come back. Falco, I agree.
Falco's coming back definitely.
Okay, hold on one sec. Going back in the 10-man clan community, guys.
Okay, before you say anything, okay, about the rare characters like Banjo, Kazooie, Conquer, all of them, they're not going
Bye-bye.
to get added. They're not going to get added. Quit asking, they're not going to get added.
And guys, stop thinking, oh, they could. Legally,
No.
they cannot be added. Microsoft owns Rare. Nintendo would have to buy Rare back, Or
in
at
order to
least
put them back.
Microsoft would have to let them go and become a third party instead of second party and this and that and yada yada yada. So until legal actions are made, which are not going to happen between now and the release of Smash, it's not gonna happen.
Someone asked if you think Luigi will get the Poltergeist in Smash Bros. 4. Maybe. It hasn't shown anything, but it could be.
Why would you want a Goomba? What does sense make? What?
All right,
I think
community error.
that's a brilliant idea.
Next available race. All right then.
Mm. I want to see Demise or Girahim in SSB4. I agree. I do too. Preferably Girahim.
Fuck!
All right, let's see. We got 120 people watching right now and 120 likes, but I'm pretty sure that's
He's
not
cool.
one like for every viewer we've actually got right now. So, and we're actually gaining viewers as I speak. So if you're just showing up, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream. Try to get some more people here. Let's see if we can reach 150 by the next Grand Prix.
Okay, he said he was trolling. Thank God. I was going.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I was gonna go take some aspirin in a minute.
Oh, someone asked a while ago, I forgot to mention. They asked if we liked the Pokemon movies or watched them or something like that. But yeah, I watched some of them. I like a few of them. Law, I know, likes some of them. Which we were talking about this last night. Which were the ones
Yeah, I know.
you
Like,
liked?
why? Like, coincidentally, when we talk about something, someone comments on it the following day. Okay, apparently it's gonna be a 1v1 with me and William.
Lols.
I don't know how this happened, but alright.
It's funny. We were also talking about this. Somebody asked why was a Kremling and Strikers and Sluggers and King K. Rool was a trophy in Smash Bros.
Boy, in Strikers?
Yeah, like the Kremlings were in Strikers and in Mario Super Sluggers. And King K. Rool was a trophy.
Was that
It's
the
Smash Bros.
time? Like, did
Yeah,
Microsoft own them at that time?
Yeah, they owned them like a long time ago.
See, I think part of it might be that they're not officially Kremlins in that game. They're never mentioned as Kremlins.
I think they're just crocodile creatures.
No, they say critters in the game.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Where do they say it?
I remember it was in a mission. They're like, critter has a headache. He will be weak with every ball he touches or whatever, or something like that. And then, like, if you lose, it says critter has to go to the hospital or some shit. So yeah, they definitely say the word. They definitely say his name.
Well, I really don't know / don't care about that, honestly, about that rare stuff.
You
Anyways,
would have a lucky 7.
What was the ones that you said you liked, Blah?
What, the Pokemon movies?
Movies. Which ones were the ones you liked?
1, 2. I don't remember 4, but I want to say I did like it.
That's forever. You said you liked that yesterday.
Yeah. 5, I think was the one with Latios and Latias. I like that one. The Destiny Deoxys one, like, the more you talk about it, the more I'm like, yeah, I actually did really like that one. After that, I really didn't watch too many. I think the most recent one I watched was, probably Master Mirage Pokemon.
Oh god. Yes, definitely. No. Okay, Dominic, what about you?
I don't remember most
Yeah,
of them,
I touched the finish line!
but I do remember. Which one were the 2 Mewtwo movies?
There's the
Mewtwo
first
Strikes
one,
Back
and then
Mewtwo
there's the
Returns.
new one, and then yeah, there's also Returns.
The first movie is called Mewtwo Strikes Back, and I don't remember which number it is, but the other one's called Mewtwo Returns.
That was a direct-to-video. It's not like one of the official movies. I think it was a special.
Yeah, I think I remember. Was it Pokemon 2000?
2000 had Ladia. No,
2000 was Lugia and the 3 legendary birds.
That's the one I want. I watched both Mewtwo's and 2000. Wait, which one's the first movie?
That
Mewtwo
Strikes Back. Mewtwo.
Sorry, but okay. So yeah, the 2 Mewtwo movies and freaking Lugia one.
See, 2000 was really good because
I liked 2000.
the way he tried capturing the legendary Pokemon and how it was made out to be like so evil and all that, and like I don't even know how to describe it, but I thought it was the perfect Pokemon movie.
I have not seen any of them after those.
The ones I liked were the first, second, hated the third.
The third one is so.
God.
What was
my
the
God.
third one?
My
third was
God,
intense.
I want the third movie to just rot in hell.
The
Yes!
third one had Entei and the Unknowns.
I heard that one was gay.
It was
Dude,
pretty lit.
it was so
When you're a kid, it wasn't
bad.
so bad. When you get older and you're watching, you're like, why? It had potential. Why?
I heard the one with Lucario was also terrible.
And it wasn't that good either. The fourth, I didn't
Okay,
really...
the one with Lucario.
Eh.
It's like they tried to merge Pokemon with Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, because
Kinda.
freaking Lucario was.
It was all about
Shim.
energy most of the movie.
The
like
whole
your
thing was about like
Aura.
aura and the power of it. And when Lucario breaks out the staff at some ceremony, he runs up to Ash because he's dressed like his partner, and they have similar aura. So he walks up to him, like seeing the aura around him being like the shape of his friend, and then when he can finally open his eyes, he's like, "Hey, who are you?" And then Ash is like, "Oh, I've got powerful aura." Uses freaking Kamehameha wannabe move.
Yeah, it's literally voiced by Sean Schemmel.
Lucario? Yep.
Yeah,
Lucario's
He
voiced
was
by
go-
Sean Schemmel, which made it even better. The whole
Yeah,
time
he-
I'm
he
thinking,
was-
Kamehameha!
he was literally Goku. I know he's voiced differently in Brawl, but yeah, in the movie he was Sean Schemmel.
I think that's funny. The fourth one, like I was saying, I didn't really like that either. It wasn't as bad as the third, but I didn't really like it.
Hold on,
And
wait, do you...
just-
I'm sorry, I gotta backtrack for a second. Do you think they did that on purpose?
Did what?
Do you think they looked at Lucario's movements and immediately thought, let's get the Goku guy?
Yes.
Yeah,
Like, I really want to say that was intentional.
Yeah, they probably did. I wouldn't doubt that. But, yeah. Those
And if Sean
two,
doesn't say yes, get Kyle Abear.
Mhm. Those two, I didn't really like, but because those were so bad to me, it made the fifth one, which was pretty good, seem amazing. Just because of that. The sixth I was alright with, the one with Jirachi, only because I was hoping Groudon would be a real Groudon, then he wasn't, and that was disappointing a bit.
was the one with Deoxys good?
Yes,
Yes.
the next one was Deoxys, and I love that one.
Deoxys versus Rayquaza, it was awesome.
And there was a futuristic city, it was really cool.
Now was the Darkrai one good?
The Darkrai one came after. It was, next was it Manaphy or Lucario after Deoxys?
I don't
Think
think
Ken-
I
Ken-
saw the Darkrai or Manaphy. No, I had to have seen the Manaphy one at some
Yeah.
point, but I don't think I saw the Darkrai one.
What happened was it was those two at some point, and then Darkrai.
Alright, I just pulled the Sonic 06.
Walls.
Alright, what
After
did you do?
Darkrai came Shaman, is that his name? The little bush.
Yes.
No. Yeah, then it came him. Then after that came Arceus. Walls. Sonic
the
06.
What the hell?
Yes.
What?
We were just watching and we were behind in the stream and we just saw it. But yeah, I thought the Arceus movie was going to be one of the best, and I was disappointed, honestly.
Arceus gone.
Yeah, I never saw it, but I'm assuming it would be bad. But
It was-
yeah.
it was
Someone
supposed to be-
asked what they never saw the third movie. What is the plot? Would you like to take this one, Michael?
Oh god. So the plot, I'm trying to remember most of it, but the thing was, like, there was this little girl, like, you probably actually remember it better, correct me afterwards, but I remember there was this
I'll correct
little
you as you go
girl.
if you need it.
What?
I'll correct you as you go if you need it.
Okay. I remember, like, on their journey, on Ash's journey to becoming a Pokemon Master and collecting his 5th Johto badge, they came across an old mansion where they met with this little girl, and for some reason, something, she lost her dad, I believe, at one point.
Okay, what had happened was
Yeah.
she he's pretty much on the right track though. But what had happened was this little girl was being told like a bedtime story from her mom. She finally goes to sleep. Meanwhile, her dad is doing research on the unknown, which he had just discovered. No one knew what the unknown were. Like, no one had ever heard of them, not even Professor Oak. And this researcher stumbles upon him and is studying it. Suddenly, he somehow releases them, and like it becomes this whole phenomenon. The unknown have some kind of secret power. They don't know what's going on. They pretty much trap the man and his wife, and like they're being held in what we would call the shadow realm. Like, it's completely unexplainable what's going on. They're just gone the whole movie. All of a sudden, the little girl wakes up. She was always told bedtime stories about the legendary Entei and this and that. And that's where Entei comes into play. And she thinks Entei is her dad in like some spiritual form.
And so
What?
And so people try getting into the house to save her, and the unknown start using crystals to encase the house and keep people from getting in and keep the girl from leaving. And so she's staying there with Papa Entei the whole movie while Ash is trying to break into Charizard. And eventually,
no. Hold on. The unknown are manipulated things. Whatever she thinks, the unknown realize, and the unknown make a thing.
oh yeah,
So
they make crystal Pokemon.
she goes to fight Brock. She sends out like the weakest freaking Clefairy or some stupid stuff. I don't even remember. She sends out something stupid and destroys Brock within a minute. Meanwhile, Ash is climbing the stairs trying to get to the real Molly, because this is only a dream interpretation of her.
What?
Yeah, she's a little girl. Like, she's dreaming with Papa Entei. She's like sleeping on it like a big dog. She's sleeping. Meanwhile, a dream form of her is downstairs doing a battle. The next moment, she's while Ash is still climbing the stairs with Misty, she stops Misty and says, "Now I want to battle you." And she's like, "I wish I was like an older pretty girl like you, whatever." She becomes a teenager.
What?
Yep.
It's
and
so
then she
stupid. And
floods
meanwhile,
room.
the
She
unknown are like, "Oh, this is a water Pokemon battle. Let's make everything underwater."
Yeah, so they flooded the place, and then Ash had to swim up with his Pokemon or something like that.
Yeah, they're all trying to swim. Misty's trying to hold her breath, and she feels like her lungs are about to pop. She takes a deep breath. Oh wait, we can breathe. What?
Wow.
Meanwhile, the water Pokemon are actually swimming in the water as if it's water.
I remember Staryu getting destroyed easily. I remember that. It tried using, what was the move? The rapid spin, and it was actually somewhat useful for once, I believe.
Yeah, because like it made her go really fast underwater.
Yeah.
I
So
need to
the
watch this
speed
movie
and the
live.
fact that the water pressure is actually hurting, it did all that.
I need to watch this movie so I can laugh.
So you can laugh, that's funny.
Oh yeah, and by the way, all her Pokemon are fake.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Red Luigi Gamer, it's... Yeah, you're right, it's Victini, not Viridi.
Oh, and now that I think about it, I don't think it was a Clefairy. I think it was a Teddy Ursa.
Yeah, it was a Teddy Ursa, I remember that.
That's so gay.
Exactly,
Teddy
Teddy.
Ursa's second or third gen.
Teddy Ursa's second. I remember the fourth. It was alright. I remember the plot of that more. It was like they were going... There was some back-in-time stuff where Professor Oak came back through time due to Celebi and its time-traveling thing. Had some ancient
Or what
old
we
Pokeball
assume
where you wind it up.
Professor Oak. They don't straight up say it, but they give a lot of hints.
Yeah, it's Professor Oak. And then it's weird. There's a guy... there's so many themes of save the environment throughout it that's a little annoying. And freaking one guy is like trying to destroy the forest by taking over Celebi, and it's really strange overall. Suicune can apparently purify unclean water. That's its superpower as a legendary.
That sounds so gay.
Well,
That-
honestly,
I'm
in
sorry,
the anime,
that
they
sounded-
always gave everyone strange, like, actual legendary powers.
Oh, Suicune, purify that water over there. Let me use that shit as holy water.
They were supposed to make the 5th movie about Raikou, but they were like, he's not even that popular. Let's make it about the next generation
You know when they
Pokemon.
finally did make a Raikou special?
Yeah, they made a
Pokemon
special.
Chronicles with made-up characters that didn't
Yeah, I
exist
saw
in
that.
any way, shape, or form.
I actually kind of like that a little better. I'd rather have that than freaking Ash in another terrible movie with the
Now,
dogs.
granted, it was cool because it wasn't all kiddified, but at the same time, why wait till then to do anything with anyone?
Just because people were still pissed about Raikou.
Nobody gave a crap about it.
I don't know, there's probably some Raikou fanboys out there somewhere like, why did Raikou get a movie? Why did the other two dogs get a movie but not Raikou? I like Raikou better!
Is Raikou or Raikou, however the hell you say, is he good? Like, battling wise?
He's not that
Battle-wise
bad.
is amazing, dude. Like,
Okay,
game-wise,
thought
you mean?
so. Yeah, like
Dude,
actual
he's
competitive
amazing.
battling. Or, not so.
Dude, he's like one of the best calm mind sweepers in the game.
Oh, whatever that means.
Wait, is that third lap? Yeah, Blow, you got
15th
freaking
movie
lucky.
was Kyurem, and then the 16th movie is going to be Mega Mewtwo. Kyurem is the one guy that's like, ooh, look at me, I can go and do things. Like, with Zekrom and Reshiram, because I used to be them when they were combined, but now I'm a skeleton of them that's made of ice.
I'm sorry, but the purifying water thing. I'm gonna use this holy water. The power of Arceus compels you, motherfucker.
The power of Arceus compels you.
Samuel L. Jackson's using it.
Oh yeah, and then all 3 randomly appeared in the Zoroark movie as shinies.
What?
I think that was just, like, trying to match it up with the game.
What? As
It was.
shiny?
No, Dominic, the actual event, like, before the anime started coming out, the actual event for GameStop was, with the Zoroark event, you received 3 shinies.
It might have been, it might have been that they already knew that was happening because Japan gets all their stuff earlier. So they decided to do that because they knew that was going to happen in Japan.
Oh yeah, dude, Japan got the event long before we did.
So it might be that, I don't know, I'm just saying, it could be that it was like they had plans for that already, so that's why they decided
Well,
to do that.
Pokemon in general, okay, the games, the anime, the trading cards, it's all Pokemon. Like, it's not like Game Freak makes the game and then everybody else just follows in its footsteps. Like, it's a thing. Like, everything ties together. Like, they're always on the same page.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure the anime knew what was going on with the game before it happened.
Michael, wait, this is in all caps. Michael, why did you block me on Instagram, John Reyes? I don't have an Instagram. That's awkward. Probably just found some random dude named Michael and assumed it was me. Sorry, but there's about 1 million of us out there, so yeah.
Dang it, didn't outspeed it.
You're probably creeping on some random dude out there. Let's see here. Can we play? No. What was that? Well, I'm trying to think. There was another one. The 5th one about the dragons. That was basically where. Shoot, I can barely remember the plot of some of these movies. Blah, you remember much? I mean, like they had to protect the city. It was the Pokemon World Cup happening in this town and everything, and they were trying to. There was this orb that made it so that Lucario, or not Lucario, so the Latios and Latios could stay alive. The Soldew, yeah, could stay alive, and then some thieves were trying to steal it, and then ended up stealing it, and then were able to use it to revive some ancient Pokemon. So there was like a skeleton Kabutops chasing them around the city and stuff. It was pretty cool.
Like, it was actual life-threatening stuff, and in the end, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but oh, crap.
Life-threatening stuff ended up life-threatening.
But like, it was one of the
That's
darker
awesome.
Pokemon movies, honestly.
Which is why it was much better than.
Exactly. The fact that they didn't kidify it was actually dark.
Get by the water!
Oh man.
Let's see here. Is Dominic still here? Yes, he is. Pokemon
I've been here.
Pokemon
Actually-
Heroes. Yeah, that's what it was called. The 5th Pokemon Heroes.
Actually, I gotta wash my shirt for tomorrow. I'll be right back.
Michael, what if Daisy joins? That would be stupid unless she was a skin like she was in the past 2 games. If she
She's
was
been a skin in the past
Oh.
2 games. Don't push your luck, people.
Ash got kissed by a Pokemon. Bestiality. You know, that's a funny point, too. No one complains about that from that movie because it was good. But if it was bad, then everyone would start using that as an excuse, just like Sonic 06. Oh, bestiality,
That is still one of my favorite moments in any Pokemon movie or show. I mean, like, episode. When Latias can take the form of human beings, takes the form of one of the girls that are, like, actually a main character in the movie, goes up to Ash, kisses him, runs off, and Missy's like, wait, was that Latias or Bianca? And Brock goes, I don't know. But either way, I'm extremely jealous.
Oh, God.
The fact that he said either way,
Either
that's what
way.
made it.
I forgot about that either way.
It may not be word for word what he said, but he pretty much said, like,
No,
I don't
that's what he
care,
said either.
I'm jealous.
No, you're right. It was either way. Yeah. Oh, dude, wait. No, listen to this. Mike, it had a face and everything, especially your car and college face. Okay, how do you know for sure that's me if I haven't shown... I haven't shown anyone even my car. I don't own a car. You're finding some random dude and you're just saying it's me based on his car and how he looks like he's in college. That doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry, but you found some random dude.
Oh, you
What?
jerk!
Wait, what'd you say, Blah?
I was pretty much saying that you're the Michael on Instagram, and then I got hit by a red shell and fell in the pit.
I'm the one. Wait, what? Blah?
What?
You're saying that I'm that Michael?
Yes. I was sarcastically saying that you're the Michael.
Oh, okay. I couldn't hear the sarcasm because you were repeating it.
Exactly.
But
There's
Yeah.
no possible way I can get 8. Oh, you
Huh?
jerk.
can you guys explain all the movies? We should just parody all the movies.
I
What
want to
was
be a
this?
Pokemon I want to be a Pokemon master. There's a thunderstorm. I got a Gyarados. Wow. We're on an island. I'm a Mewtwo. Ah!
Oh my god, what if we just
You
did
want to
everything?
keep going with this? I can do it.
Yes, keep going, keep going. Second movie.
Wait, no. I want to finish the first one. I'm a clone. No. I want to make clones. No. I got clones. No.
Okay, sure,
Your real
Pokemon. You're not sustainable.
No. Ash dies. Oh.
Everyone cries. Oh, macho, everyone cries.
Oh God.
Oops, Michael, I'm sorry. It's not your fault. Just, you should probably, I don't know. This is not me.
There's stuff I want to do to parody the second movie, but I couldn't keep it PG. Well, okay, they said this word in the Pinocchio movie, so I guess it's okay. Starting off the movie with the guy who's trying to catch the legendary trio. I don't know what I just said, but I meant trio. Anyway. I'm a jackass! I'm the world's savior! I'm still being a jackass! And that's the movie.
I'm gonna get quoted by a future presidential candidate later, but he won't admit it was from my movie.
I'm a Pokemon and I have my own song.
I'm a giant flying bird that can talk to you telepathically.
Movie 3. That is what you wish. If that is what you wish. If that is what you wish.
That's what you. Swimming, swimming, swim, swim, crystal, crystal. Oh no, 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 no. Sucky movie, sucky movie. No. Fourth movie.
Time
Fuck.
warp.
Time warp.
Pretty much the movie. Time warp. Time warp.
Hello, I am Professor Oak. Oh, wait a second. I am not Professor Oak because I have not gotten my degree yet. I am Oak.
Which reminds me, weren't they using like some kind of like prototype Pokeball?
Yes, that's what I was saying. They're using an old ass Pokeball where you had to like open it like a top and everything, where you had to like unscrew the top of it and everything.
It was very complicated, and I'm like, wow.
Just throw and catch. It's just like unscrew. Okay, now open, and then it comes out, then screw it back up, and it's all super complicated.
So they act as if collecting Pokemon was always a life dream of everybody. No, they invented a way to enslave creatures and use them to do their bidding. And Professor Oak was one of the first ones.
Dude, a Hedgie got all mad about how I was saying the thing about Sonic 06 because it was bad. Everyone complained about it as an excuse. He's like, no, shut up about Sonic 06. Sexual games should not be in Sonic.
What?
Apparently, kisses aren't allowed in Sonic because kisses give you cooties, and that's too mature for Sonic. Getting cooties. Well, that's the Sonic fan base as a whole.
Okay, that was a very jerkish thing that just happened.
The Honey Queen makes no effing sense in the Mario Kart series. Technically is a bird. It is psychic and flying, but it's considered a dragon. Okay, let's be that serious and technical. I'm just kidding.
Someone actually abridged the first movie. Oh god.
No, I want to watch this.
Is it a good abridge?
Dude, did you see the Yu-Gi-Oh! 3D movie abridged?
Yes.
It was amazing.
No homo, right? All of the homo.
All of the homo. Yeah, that was amazing. And they always just picked on Jaden for no reason.
I know, the whole time.
They're like, shut up, Jaden! Alright, guys, we're gonna do this!
I'm Jaden, and
Some
I'm absolutely flawless.
Wait, what?
It's like, wait, what was the 5D guy's name?
Shoot, it's like Yusei, yeah, Yusei.
Yusei. So Yusei's like, so who are you anyway? I'm Jaden, and I'm absolutely flawless. Just the whole time.
I love that. He would always just talk all serious all the time, I'm Yusei. Then Jaden was always like this. I'm Jaden, and I'm absolutely flawless. All stupid and everything. They're just like, no, shut up, we don't like you.
Pretty much the whole time.
And I love how the villain had Merrick's voice. Not Merrick, not Merrick,
Okay.
Mandark.
Hold on. I like how they took one line and made it so much better.
What?
Freaking Yusei goes to summon a monster. He's like, now I synchro summon whoever. And Yami's just like, what summon?
Oh.
He's like, synchro summon. Synchro what? The synchro summon. Okay. It's like, synchro summon. Synchro what? Synchro summon. A what summon? Synchro summon. What? It's like, forget it. And he just summons the monster.
Lol.
And then Yugi goes through this whole long way to summon his Dark Magician in one turn. And then he does something else. And then Jane's like, hey, mind if I borrow your monster? Thanks, fusion. And he's like, what? Like, I don't give you permission for this. Where in the movie is like, my monster is your monster, Jaden. This one is like, Jaden, no!
I still love the freaking villain though. Freaking Mandark's voice. Now I will destroy you all. All like that whole time.
Oh my
hell?
god, that abridged movie was so much better than the actual movie.
We were talking about the abridged 3D Yu-Gi-Oh movie, Dominic.
In 3D.
In 3D. And we were making short and parodied versions of all the Pokemon movies. And next, I
don't
believe
know
you
anything about any more of the game, so I can't. Oh, you jerk.
We were on Forever. You know that one.
Honestly, don't remember too.
Well, we did the time thing. And
All I remember is Time One.
Oh! Then there's Professor
Not
Oak.
Professor Oak yet.
Because I don't have my degree.
Why did you say?
And randomly, some other guy's like,
Oh, I'm a bounty hunter. I'm gonna catch a celebrity because I like time.
and I need to watch, but I'm too cheap to get.
And the fifth movie is pretty much. I mean, peekaboo.
And
I'm going really fast.
And then the sixth one was like, Jirachi! And then Max, I'm in it! I like Jirachis and circuses, and let's all go to the circus. And then Max like, I'm motherly, but you don't know that yet, except you're watching me be motherly to this Jirachi, which I will do even much more in the Vanity movie. Vanity, not Vanity.
Psychic, nobody likes named Max. This whole movie's about me and my friend.
Oh.
And then my little
Dude,
child
that's
shall
what
get stoned by
ruined
evil
Jurassic
villain,
Park for
and
me.
then it will make a ground.
I'm not actually grounded. I'm made of liquid that will swallow everyone to bubbles.
But dude, Jirachi Wishmaker, like, was ruined for me. The fact that the youngest character in the movie was the Spotlight and his best friend.
Wait, that's what it was? I thought May was motherly to the Jirachi in that movie. I thought that's what happened. Like Manaphy,
No,
except
May was
Manaphy was
motherly
like...
to a Manaphy.
Yeah, I know, but I thought like that was 5 times that, but she was still motherly to the Jirachi in this. Just
Jirachi, like, only liked, well, it liked everybody, but it was, like, mostly loving Max and would grant, like, all of his wishes immediately. And by wishes, he meant if he asked for something, he would teleport from one place to another.
Yep.
So, Max wanted a bunch of cotton candy, so it teleported all the cotton candy from the machine.
Oh.
Hey Jirachi, I wish for tons of money.
Okay. It steals everything from the Federal Reserve.
Wait, where'd you get this from?
Little FBI.
Freeze! What's wrong with you?
But this is Pokemon! The cops are only supposed to arrest Team Rocket!
Too bad, you're under arrest.
I want to speak to Jenny!
Movie. Here's a summary of the 7th movie. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Rayquaza versus DX's. Oxys. Awesome, awesome. Futuristic city. Lots of evolved Pokemon. Awesome, awesome. Lots of cool battles. Blum blum blum. Rayquaza's invading the city. True Hyper Beam. Blah 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 blah. Attack, attack, attack. The Oxys shows up. More firing. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Suddenly,
I gotta find this movie and watch it again. Like, I'm ignoring the fact that you're saying awesome, 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 and I'm actually trying to remember the plot. And now that I remember the plot, I'm like, wow, that was a really good plot.
right?
Like, how did Pokemon do this after all they've done?
And then Lucario was like, hey, we're Dragon Ball Z with Pokemon! Dun dun dun! And listen, yeah, Kame, Kame! Oh, wait a second.
He said Kame.
I meant Kame, but I accidentally said Kame because I was yelling.
Did you know that that was actually a legitimate pronunciation in the Japanese anime?
What?
Isn't
The
it supposed to be
Kamehameha?
Kamehameha? And they said Kamehame.
Oh, okay, no. They say Kamehameha, but when Gohan was teaching it to Goten, he misheard it, so he actually says Kame in the Japanese anime.
Ha ha!
So in the English anime, okay, you remember when Goten and Trunks fought in the junior division?
Yeah.
Okay, in the English version, it was, yeah, my brother taught me some of that kind of stuff too. Here, check this out, Kamehame. And Trunks just face palms and says, "Oh, did he tell you how to control it?" And then he launches it. In the Japanese anime, it's like, "Hey, my brother taught me some of that kind of stuff too. Here, check this out, Kame." And he face palms and says, "You idiot, it's Kamehameha." And then he just launches it and is like, noob, and he just dodges it. They censor some stupid stuff. Like, they add random things that don't need to be changed. Why am I not listening right?
You can tell that just looking at, like, especially like the Digimon stuff. Like, watching that, you could tell easily a lot of stuff that they definitely changed for the American version.
Okay, and also, in the American version, when Goku's fighting Frieza, there's a part where Frieza says, "I'd like to share something with you in my native tongue." I'm listening. It means no more funny business. Let's get down to the nitty gritty, or whatever he said. And
Japanese.
stop trolling. Just go.
Japanese meant.
Anyway, in the Japanese version, it's just, "You fool! I'll crush you," whatever. Like, why did you have to change that? Just laugh. "I will crush you." Like, why do you have to say my native tongue? Really?
That was stupid.
So dumb.
Someone keeps commenting he's the best. Someone said the full movie is on YouTube. Something of the full. Someone said I sounded like Mokuba copying what's his name, Max.
Big brother.
You know what movie I want to watch?
The
Dragon
What?
Ball Z Battle of the Gods.
God dang it! Why don't they even just sub that?
I
Just make
just
a
want a
sub.
sub.
I'll take a sub any day at least.
Apparently, it's gonna cost a lot for them to buy the licensing, and since they just did Dragon Ball Z Kai for the Boo saga, it's just gonna take some time.
Well,
Uh,
I'll be back in a second.
Alright.
Like, it's literally a matter of time. Like, there was an interview with Sean Schimmel and Kyle Abear. They said, "What have you guys been doing lately?" And one of them slipped. I think it was Kyle Abear slipped up and said, "Well, we just finished recording the Boo saga for Dragon Ball Z Kai." Probably not realizing, oh, they're not supposed to know.
Well, there.
Because he wasn't associated with Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Yeah.
They replaced him as the narrator, and he doesn't voice act for anybody. But the
Well.
fact that he recorded means, hey, Gohan's got his voice back, baby.
Thank God.
I mean, obviously they can't have a different woman doing a... I'm done. If this guy's gonna keep
Whatever.
trolling, I'm disconnecting. I'm joining another server. Like, I really don't find trolling in Mario Kart 7 funny or cute. It's just annoying and it ruins the fun. So, if I ever catch you trolling, guess what? You're never playing. Not with me. Alright, so let's see. 1 group in PK Sparks, 2 groups in Tin Man Clan. I'll start up in Tin Man Clan. And we're almost at 150 likes. We're only 13 away, so if you haven't liked already, please do so, guys. It really helps out a ton.
Yep.
Dude, Battle of the God. Like, they didn't even put that on Pirate Bay, of all places.
I know, right? I just want to watch the movie.
I'm not gonna lie, I looked it up.
I didn't actually. Surprisingly, knowing me, I did not look it up.
But here's the thing, I don't think it released on like a physical thing yet, so I don't think they would record it and pirate it. Not
Yeah,
yet.
that's true.
I mean, if it only
I
came
just
out in
wanna-
Japan, I don't think they're gonna do that.
I just want to watch the movie.
It is honorable to pirate movie.
I just want to watch it. Somebody sub it at least. Apparently the sub is coming out next month is what some person in the comments said. I don't know. I just want it subbed. And watchable. At least watchable. Let it be a ghetto cam. I don't care. Just let it be watchable and subbed.
I like how most people have been picking random this whole time. It's actually been giving us a variety of courses. I mean, if we run in the same course more than once, I mean, hey, oh well, but
Yeah.
at least it's random. Alright, so what's the chat saying right now? I can't look.
Nothing yet. It hasn't updated. My friend has the bootleg version. Where does your friend have the bootleg version? Always this guy that told me he was trolling before. Does? Yeah, I'm not believing that.
I was doing better, and then all of a sudden I just started sucking.
Yeah, I see that.
Still can't believe that this cartridge was under my desktop. Like
Yeah, before the
underneath
streams-
my actual computer, like the not the monitor, the tower itself. That it was under that. I don't
How is
know
it-
how it got there.
I was just about to ask, how in the world does that even happen?
I mean, I understand that it could have. Okay, like my computer's on top of a bin because if I just put it in like the tower door, it would get like way overheated.
Yeah.
But if I leave it out in the open and it's always being aired off, it's cold at all times, and it's better than being hot. So I have it out on that bin, and I guess it's just elevated enough so that if it fell on top of the bin, it could slide underneath. But that's the only thing I could possibly think of.
Probably what happened there. 'Cause I don't
I
see
don't know
anything
how
else
it got
happening.
directly under. Like when I say directly underneath, I mean if you put the palm of your hand on, like on a flat surface, and I said there was something directly underneath your palm, like that's where the game was. On a computer tower. Like it was directly in the middle. And I kid you not, it seems physically impossible to have happened, but
What's
oh well,
my
I found
next
the
live-
game and I'm streaming. I'm good.
When's my next live stream? I actually do not know. I randomly do live streams.
Ditto.
Like, if there's one day where I just like, hey, I feel like streaming. Yeah, that's when I'm gonna do it. I don't plan them out.
Oh, okay. This is something like we got around 100 people watching. I wish I had asked this earlier, but I asked right before the stream started. Not too many people replied. When do you all start going back to school? Because I know in my area, like middle and high school kids just started up last Thursday. My stepbrother starts tomorrow, but I don't go back to school until August 26th because I'm in college. So depending on your location and your age, you're going to school at a different time, but I want to know because if everybody's going back to school now, there's no point in streaming during the week anymore. And I want to know beforehand. I don't want to stream and then have only 30 people show up because everyone's at school, you know?
Yep.
And then it'd be awkward for like 30 people to be there like, okay, I'm gonna stop now since no one's here and there's no point. No! I'm like, that's not fair to the 30 people. It's just an awkward moment. So yeah, I really need to know when you guys are going back to school so I can plan out streams. Uploads, I try to upload at 4 o'clock Central Time every day. And if I don't upload at 4 o'clock Central Time, then I'm not uploading at all that day.
Alright, I'll read them off. First, we got tomorrow. August 26th, September 3rd. Let me see, tomorrow, August 22nd, August 27th, this coming Tuesday. Somebody's in school now. Let me see, the 17th, September 6th, August 18th, September 2nd, 2 weeks, going back this Monday. August 26th, August 18th, September 5th, September 3rd, the 26th of August, 19th of August, and that's all I see.
So, I'd say maybe 5 or 10% of you guys are going back this week. The rest of you have about 2 weeks left.
Yeah, I see more. August, okay, September 8th, August 19th, August 19th, August 18th, August 27th, started last Friday, August 27th, and August 26th, because of college.
So yeah, about 1 to 2 weeks to be safe, and then after that, no more weekly streams. I'm only going to be doing weekend streams.
Yep, somebody's also in.
As a lot of you have noticed, if I don't stream over the weekend, I try to make it up as soon as possible. So like for Mario Kart 7, I can end up streaming on a Tuesday because I wasn't able to stream Saturday through Monday. But once school starts up, that is no longer even an option, especially once I go back, because that ain't gonna fly.
Yeah, I gotta make an update video, because if I get this job tomorrow, then yeah, there's some stuff gotta change. So yeah, we're gonna be pretty busy.
Once you've got a job, honestly, like it's pretty much like school. You find out your work hours, you find out your completely free time, you take that completely free time to record videos and schedule upload it.
Pretty much.
And you and I pretty much record in bulk anyway.
Yeah.
Like if we record, we sit down and record like hours worth and upload as we can.
Pretty much what I do. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do after Star Fox. I pretty much almost got that recorded done.
Blah, are you in high school? No, I'm actually in college. I'm going into my 2nd year.
Yep, somebody's also already in school. One more year for high school. Oh, one more year till high school.
But yeah, when you were reading off comments and you said in high school now, I thought you meant someone was literally like at school right now watching this, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, I was say no. There's no way. Well,
there's a way.
There is a way. Yeah, there is year-round school.
Well, also there's just the sheer fact that they might be in school for whatever reason, and it's like right now it's almost 4 o'clock, but on the West Coast it's only what is it? 1:48.
1:48. Yeah.
And if it's like the first couple weeks of school and kids really don't care, they might be on their phones with their earplugs in.
Pretty much.
I mean, I wouldn't be doing that, but I mean, some people do it.
Man, I miss my senior year, honestly. Besides all the work, yeah, the fun we had, dude. Oh, that was just some great stuff. Had barbecues in the middle of the parking lot.
My school was small, so like as a little gimmicky thing, like just because we actually could, we did yearly rewards or awards, like the dumbest stuff, like best smile.
Yeah, we do that too.
So we did all that last year. Oh, okay, not last year, because that would be my senior year or whatever. Actually, the year before that would be my senior year. But pretty much every year, 1 or 2 people would tie.
Uh huh.
and they would get worst case of senioritis.
Oh yeah.
My
No,
school year, we sent out all the papers to everyone and we all voted. The word everybody was written on the most papers. So everybody won worst case of senioritis.
That's awesome.
Up to that, like, we were the 4th grade to graduate from, well, the 4th class to graduate from that school. Every year, it was like 2 or 3 people winning. That year, everybody won.
That's awesome.
The
Okay, what
world's gonna
award did
end YOLO.
Okay, what award did I get in high school? I think I either tied with most friendly or got most friendly. Because, dude, like, true story, the way I act on here is not the way I act like in real life. Half the
No,
time.
same exact thing with me.
Yeah, dude, I'm so chill, it's ridiculous. Like, I'm chill on here, but not as chill as I am in real life.
I'm the same idiot.
Dude, I am, like, I'll act like an idiot, but I'll act like an idiot sometimes, but most of the time you'll see me, I'm, like, so chill. Like, sometimes I don't even say words. Like, I don't even say anything. People are like, why is he so quiet? Oh, I'm not quiet, I don't have anything to say.
The only difference between my YouTube life and my personal life is people don't call me blah in my personal life. That's about it. Aside from that, I'm the same dude. I do the same stuff.
It's funny, people don't even call me a Dominic in real life.
What do they call you?
Damo. Because they did not know how to say my name right.
Dominic.
Yeah, they didn't know how to say that. It was either Dominique or something else.
Like, he's black. There's gotta be a way to say this.
Plus there's 2 of them, so one was Dominique and I was just Damo.
I would have laughed if you said someone called you Dominiqua.
I had 1 or 2.
LOL. Capital L-A-W-L. Ouch. Sorry, Michelle. I didn't mean to laugh at Dominiqua.
Yeah, nobody knew how to say my name right, so it was just like, okay.
Okay, I'm getting screwed over by every item possible.
Welcome to Mario Kart.
Dominic, if what
Yes?
just happened to me had happened to you during Mario Kart Wii, you would have broken it again. Faster. Harder.
Yes, I see. Dude, honestly, I will say this about Mario Kart 7. It's a okay game. I would put this above Wii, but below everything else. That's what I'll say about 7. I mean, it's an alright game. It's just I won't put this up there. Top
You
3.
just like Mario Kart 64 because the red shells don't actually hone in on you.
Oh no, not that, because it was my first Mario Kart. And I was just
But
like,
dude, that
what
threw me
the
off
hell
so
is
bad. I go from playing Mario Kart 7 and Wii, you throw a red shell, it goes in the middle of the road on a certain path until it finds its first target, and then it curves and hits that person.
Yeah, that
Mario Kart
throws me
64,
off.
you throw a red shell, if there's a U-turn, they'll throw the red shell at the wall and it'll disappear.
Yeah, that throws me off. Like when I play Mario Kart 64. Probably my
That
top
is
3
so
Mario
bad.
top 3 Mario Karts are 64, Double Dash, and DS. DS because they actually have the battling system, and it's the right battling system. Double Dash because of the mechanic, and 64 because it was my first game, and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing.
Alright, back in the 10-man clan server since no one was in here.
Lol. I'm gonna be doing my Emerald Nuzlocke and grinding.
Thank you,
On your
Candace.
phone?
Mario Kart Wii better than 7.
Wait,
your
what,
phone?
Dominic? Yep.
I just got through playing the Metroid Zero Mission. That game is cool. Like, that game is fun until you get to the freaking first part of the ending where you have to be Zero Suit Samus so you can't damage anybody. I got
Metal
every
Gear Metroid.
So I got every. Yeah, that's literally what it was. It was a stealth mission. Until I got my suit back. Just like I can rape so much with this now.
Holy shoot, Michael is in here. I've been here. Just left for like a few minutes to go to the restroom. But yeah, I think that is funny. The whole Zero Suit mission thing.
Yeah, Double Dash.
That's-
Okay, the reason Double Dash is pretty underrated is because of how poorly the GameCube sold and how few people had played Double Dash.
Yep.
And then by the time people do play Double Dash, usually it's after they play Wii and they're like, well, it looks the same, but the drifting
It
is
is
so
the
weird.
same. It is the same, except the car mechanic is different. Other than that, it's the same looking game.
And it's because the Wii didn't upscale at all.
We didn't upscale at all. Like, there's nothing changed. People are saying, oh, Mario Kart Wii has better graphics than the other ones.
No, it doesn't.
tell that to Double Dash, because it's the exact same graphics.
Actually, Double Dash in a way had better graphics because when you play multiplayer, it wouldn't cut the frames in half.
Yeah, that is true.
That was the most annoying part about the game for me. It would be like
Actually,
20.
Double Dash was more colorful.
Yeah,
And-
Double Dash was more colorful. Other than that, it used the same models. I mean, we used the same models as Double Dash.
No, I
Except
If
the
you
new character
play,
model.
if you go on Mario Kart Wii and play a course that was on Double Dash, exactly the
It's the
same.
exact same thing. It's the same thing.
They literally
Mario
just ported
Circuit.
it over.
Mario Circuit, for example, the GameCube one. The exact same thing if you go on the Wii. I mean, if you go back to Double Dash. So don't even tell me about that. Oh, Wii has better graphics than Double Dash. No, get out of here with that crap.
Henderson said screw the drifting in Double Dash, and I agree with
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
That's the
drift
one thing I
is
don't like about the drifting.
Yeah, you don't even need the drift. That's the thing.
Okay, you don't keep drifting. If you need to make a very sharp turn, you press the drift button and then you let go and keep turning around.
Yeah, you don't even need to use the
It's
boost.
the boosting that's like difficult,
Yeah.
and it barely gives you a boost at all.
Yeah, you don't even need to use the boost. Just drift.
It is weird to play, I'm not gonna lie.
I still like that game though.
Yeah, I like
It's
it a
just I
lot
never
better.
owned it. So, like, I've got it now, but I didn't. So, I backtracked. I went from Mario Kart Wii to Double Dash, so I don't like it as much.
Yeah. I actually went in. Well, I kind of went in order.
Like, I don't even know.
Someone-
Like, well, okay, well, that's too much of a step backward, but, like, I can't go black. Yeah, I can't go black. Well, I can go black, but anyway. I can't go back to Mario Kart 64 anymore because I'm too used to the updated games.
I agree with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I haven't played 64 in a while, so
I don't like 64 now, thanks to the newer ones. The turning in that game, oh god.
Like, in my mind, I know how to do things, but my hands don't do that because they're used to 7 and Wii.
Double Dash has the toughest Rainbow Road in the series, in Canderson's opinion, and I agree as well.
yeah, that one's pretty tough. For some reason, I never hated a Rainbow Road in my life until, and this is not because of my hatred of Wii, because that is a terrible Rainbow Road, by the way. I hated Wii's Rainbow Road.
I hated
I don't-
Sevens.
I don't know. I can take sevens over Wii. I'll say that. Only because of the Moon Tower to 10 IGN. But still, I hate it.
If you look at every Rainbow Road and compare them all, they've all got their flaws to make them all suck.
Yeah.
Like, you used to think the Mario Kart 64 Rainbow Road was amazing, but then you realize This is a long freaking road.
I was just about to say that. That is the longest Rainbow Road in the series.
Which one?
The 64 one.
Oh yeah, that one's a long ass one.
Then
That
Double
is a
Dash is
long.
like, do you like turns?
Double Dash is like, I got awesome music.
but too bad.
Double Dash is like, I got awesome music, but do you like turds?
But do you like turns? Then Seven's like, I hate everyone, and you shall too.
Seven's like, anti-gravity.
Which one?
Seven's just sitting there like anti-gravity. We did this.
Isn't that gonna be 8?
What?
Isn't that gonna be 8?
Yeah. No, seven had like.
7's the accidental anti-gravity.
Yeah. I don't think anybody expected the moon to be on Rainbow Road. That's the only reason why I like it. Moon 10 out of 10 IGN.
The moon?
Yes.
The moons.
There's multiple.
Look at all the freaking. There's moons everywhere.
Oh, I don't remember, but whenever I get
Unless
my
you count the
3DS,
thing that you land on where they've got item blocks and all the craters.
that's what I count.
Well, okay, platform-wise, yes, one moon. Friggin' design-wise, there's moons everywhere.
I like DS's Rainbow Road. That one's actually pretty fun. That's whenever they actually implemented
I never
loopy
played the
loops.
DS one, so I really can't tell.
They implemented loopy loops in that one. It was funny because if you shoot like a green shell backwards while they're on the top of the loop, you could actually make them fall off. Oh, that was funny. But yeah, I like DS.
They had loopy
I
loops
actually
in DS,
like
but no
Super
other.
NES Rainbow Road, or Super Nintendo Entertainment System, whatever. I like that Rainbow Road, the remade version too. The only reason I don't like it now is because Kobe overpicks it.
Kobe picks it way too much.
We played it. I think I played that freaking course more than any other course because
Actually,
of
now that I think about it, yeah, SNES Rainbow Road is actually my favorite one. It's actually one of my favorite courses, if not my favorite course. But the fact that Kobe picked it so many times made me not
I
like
hate
it
it.
as much.
I hate it now. I seriously hate
exactly.
that.
I used to
course.
like it until Kobe.
So here's his
I
thing.
don't watch it, Kobe.
Okay,
So
guys,
yes,
we
it's
kid
your-
you not. If for some reason we're so bored as to play Mario Kart 7 in our free time, Kobe's usually there, and Kobe starts picking his courses. He immediately picks SNES Rainbow Road. He keeps picking it until we actually race on it, and then once we actually race on it, it's been so long that we didn't race on it that he just keeps spamming the A button and forgets to hit something else. So it's a never-ending cycle of SNES Rainbow Road because he keeps forgetting to change the course.
Literally, last time I went on, it picked Rainbow Road twice. I
Okay,
had to
one
go through it
time
twice
with me
before I
and
was like,
Kobe.
"Screw this game, I'm getting off."
It was me and Kobe in a random online worldwide race. He picked SNES Rainbow Road. Somehow, he got selected 3 times in a row with SNES
Oh.
Rainbow Road. I was like, I
Oh,
swear to
it
God,
was-
if we get it one more time, I'm done. And he switched courses, no one picked SNES Rainbow Road, and like 3 people picked random. I was like, alright, cool. One
Random
of
was
the randoms
SNES.
got picked. It was SNES Rainbow Road. I turned my game off, said goodnight Kobe, hung up the call, and went to sleep.
Oh,
I did not speak to him until the next morning. He texted me LOL, and I just ignored him. I was just like, nope, I'm done. I'm so
Was it?
done.
Oh, it was bad when me and him played at one point. I swear to you, freaking SNES Rainbow Road got picked at least 6 times because Kobe and 2 other people kept picking it over and over again. It got to the point where I said, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore. Don't ask me to play Mario Kart 7 for the next week. I'm done. Nope, can't do it. I'm sorry, dude.
Michael, when are you gonna continue Halo 4?
Okay,
Well-
by the way, guys, before anyone's like, hey, blah, what happened to go? And stop trolling. The Tanuki tail lasts too long and I actually had to stop to get another item. And And it turns out I got screwed over because of that, because now everyone passed me.
I don't think we would have said anything about that anyways.
Yeah, what happened to Halo 4?
Confirmed.
Oh, the only reason I couldn't continue that is because every time I wanted to play it, either Kobe or Evan had some reason that they couldn't play it, and so we were never able to all four be able to do it again.
Kobe, for some reason, hates the game.
Yeah, he hates it for whatever reason.
It's not a bad game.
Probably
It's
the only
better-
likes Reach because it's not a number.
Lol.
Not even that. I don't know why, but he thinks
It's
Reach-
better at Reach. That's the only reason why. He never practiced
Yeah.
enough to get good at it. So because he never got good at it, he decided to immediately hate it, I think.
Yeah,
I mean, he
that's
might not actually realize that's the reason, but that is
the reason.
because, like, I mean, honestly, 4 is a much better game. There are parts about it that aren't as good as Reach, but most of it overall is better. And it's like, I think that's
I hate-
honestly the reason, because he's actually a lot better, a lot more decent at Reach than 4.
I'm tired of playing Reach.
I
I'm
am
so
too.
tired.
That's why I want to go back to 3.
I'm so
I'm
done
tired
with
of not
Reach.
owning an Xbox 360. Oh wait, no I'm not.
Well, that's the sad thing then. So yes, Dominic, we should play just 3 from now on.
I'm not okay. And here's another thing. Kobe and a couple of others constantly tell me, "Hey, dude, you should get a 360. You should get Halo." It's mostly Kobe, and I sneak sometimes. I am not spending at least $100 on a 360, regardless of where I would ever get it. Probably $100-something.
eBay.
eBay.
I'm not spending $100 on that. Then $30+ on the game. Then $50+ for Xbox Live just to play that one game with 2 people every other week.
Titanfall.
No, this is every day.
I wouldn't be in the mood to play it every
Oh,
day.
dude, why you think I keep saying no to him half the time? Because I don't feel like playing the same games over. You want to play Brawl? No. You want to play Halo? No. You want to play Mario Kart? No. I don't want to play the same 3 games.
And that's Kobe in a nutshell, guys. He's very annoying.
Ouch.
I wouldn't say annoying.
I'm kidding, God.
He hates any game that lacks Sonic. It's the truth. That's the truth of any Hedgie. Honestly. That's why they're gonna boycott. I remember that in a video we told him, you know, Sonic might not be in the next Smash Bros. Game. He's like, oh, that's true, I'm just boycotting it.
If he takes away my Smash Bros, I'm going to kill him.
Oh, it was funny. And I remember I mentioned it recently to him, and he was like, oh, I was just kidding. At the time, he wasn't, though.
Honestly, we had about 2 Smash Bros games without Sonic. What would a third one do? People can live without one character. Now, Mario's a different story. If you take out Mario, then it's not even Smash Bros.
It's just Smash.
It's Smash, yeah, there you go.
Like PK said in the video, Mario Party doesn't ruin friendships, Mario Kart does.
Any multiplayer Nintendo game ruins friendships.
Pretty much. Mario Party is pretty much the main one, next to Mario Kart.
Mario Party, Mario Kart, Mario Tennis. Dude, I was mad at Lefty for like a week.
About
Smash
what?
Bros. If you
Oh,
get
yeah.
I was mad at him for about a week because he beat me at tennis. I'm
I would say
I'm not even kidding.
I would say Smash Bros. If somebody gets like a sick kill on you and you call bullcrap on that, which Kobe every time would blame it on lag. You would blame it if I ever get a sick kill on. If he gets a sick kill on me, he will say that's skill. If I get a sick kill on him, oh, that was lag. Really?
Every time, and I listen to it while it's going on.
So I'm not the
I don't
only.
care
So I'm,
what's actually happening. That's all Kobe says. And then every time he does something good, and you're like, oh BS, that was skill. He defends himself to the point where he wants to break it down frame by frame how it was skill.
yeah, right. So I'm not the only one that noticed that.
I'm
Okay,
not even
you-
watching the game. I'm just listening to him.
Okay, so
I'm
you
just
see,
laughing while I'm getting kills on Kobe.
He's
as
like,
soon as
this is
doing
what
that.
I did, and had you done this, all I would have had to do was this, and then this and this and this, and then all of a sudden you come back and he's like, oh, that was lag.
right?
That
like,
was
freak-
lag right there.
He will put so much logic in the Smash Bros. It's ridiculous. Okay, you see, Ganondorf's strong point is at the tip of his foot. Do I care? Do I care? I just want to play the game. Now, I will say stuff like Mars strong point is at the tip of the blade because that's true. But logic like Ganondorf, no.
It just
I
makes
don't.
me laugh my ass off, honestly, right now.
I don't get that, man.
Do you think about live streaming Animal Crossing? I do. Like, I want to get to live streaming it eventually, but I don't think it's gonna be anytime soon because of school starting up. And if I do it, it's gonna be like a once or twice a month thing at max. But I really want to expand my house to its maximum and start getting stuff before I start streaming it. Basically, I'm leeching off of anybody that has a lot of stuff during Kobe streams. And then I'll start streaming.
Oh man. I remember one day he was like, "Why don't you play Brawl anymore?" Because of lag. That's why I don't play that game anymore. I mean, it's cool that we have online on it, but the lag.
Okay, join PK Sparks' room.
Question putting logic into a Nintendo game is like questioning God. You don't do that. You don't do that.
Oh my god. Now I've got half of the abridged Dragon Ball Z series stuck in my head.
Oh, I know. I know what you're talking about.
Why is that? Are you questioning God? Or are you not in the mood, Kami? Oh,
Mr. Popo, what the fuck am I doing? Good question. King Kai, what the fuck is he doing? Oh my head. I'm sorry, I had to say it.
oh, jeez. Ah, my head.
Oh, that was funny.
Alright, I think I'll do this Grand Prix and one more, and then I'll call it a day. If you guys haven't liked the stream already, please do so. You know what? If we get to 200 likes, I'll stream another 2 Grand Prix after that.
There we go, then.
Let's open it now. Oh yeah, 153.
So this one plus one more, and if we get to 200 likes, I'll stream another 2 after that. Actually, let me check. Oh yeah, I got time because I've only been streaming for like 2.5 hours.
Yep. I got the Knuckle badge.
On what?
Emerald Nuzlocke.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah.
And now I take my leave.
Oh, you little jerk.
It's annoying. I got a Dust Tox, and out of all of my guys, it's probably the hardest one to level up. And it's the weakest. I don't understand that logic.
Oh, that really sucks.
What?
I had a super shroom, but then a blooper showed up. I was like, cool, it's gonna go away as soon as I use my super shroom. Lightning bolt.
Somebody
No.
said, Kobe, why do you hate Sonic 06? Because of lag. That's funny.
Wait, was that... Did Kobe actually reply, or was that just a comment?
No, somebody commented about that. Somebody was like, "Hey Kobe, why do you hate Sonic 06?" Kobe's like, "Because of lag."
Wait, Kobe's here?
No, somebody was in there.
Oh, hypothetical question
Yeah.
and answer. Okay.
Because how he always complains on Brawl with lag and all that crap. That's why you shouldn't get mad at me when I say welcome to Super Smash Brothers Brawl.
Okay, dude,
You will-
that reminds me. One time I was messing with Kobe, because his Sonic 06 video got brought up. I think it has something to do with the whole Xbox One destruction thing that we were all joking about.
Yeah.
But he brought up the Sonic 06 thing, and I went up and looked at it. I was like, wait a minute. So this is camera quality. And I jokingly posted, oh, camera quality, not 2048p, dislike, unsubscribe, all this other stuff. Someone took it seriously. It was like 1v1 me in any game. I watched your videos. I know you got Mario Kart 7 and like this and that. Challenge me now. And I'm like, what? I joke about camera quality and you ask for a 1v1 to honor your freaking
bro.
Lord and
1v1?
Savior Kobe? What?
I don't get it.
1v1 me, bro.
And then I'm like, then you said you watch my videos, then you should know me and Kobe are friends and this is a joke. Calm down.
1v1 dig dug me, bro. Let's go.
I make a joke about camera quality and he says 1v1 me. What?
1v1.
I don't see the correlation here.
Why do you hate Sonic and the Secret Rings, Kobe? Sonic says time break. Kobe yells lag. It's actually funny. Kobe uses time break. He yells that there's lag in the game.
Yep, I'm reading it now. Oh my god.
That's actually
Someone
funny.
said Sonic 06 is the best game ever, but I'm assuming that's just a bunch of sarcasm right there.
Please tell me that's sarcasm.
I'm assuming he's not one of those hardcore hedgies that thinks every Sonic game is good.
You know what's funny? I never taken that ramp.
Oh, that ramp. I thought you said that ram.
Yeah, I never taken that ramp.
I have once, but never on the 3D one. Only on the original DS version.
They had that on the original?
Yes!
I don't remember. I would play it again, but my DS package.
I played that way more than the 3D game. All
Yeah,
the
I
kids
did
in
too,
school
actually.
had these. Everyone had these, and you could just download play. So on like school trips and everything, everyone would be playing Mario Kart 8,
Everybody
Mario
be shy, guys.
DS, whatever it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I always go out that way. It's like, in every way, it's faster.
Huh, I still win without it.
Like, you go up and you get 4 coins because most people don't go up there. You get a speed thing and you're in the air. The mud doesn't slow you down. You get an item. If you're in a bad position, you can probably get a mushroom or something to boost you up. Alright then.
Someone asked, "Do you think Kobe has Sonic the Fighters? Do you think there's a game Kobe doesn't own that Sonic?" That's a better question.
Yeah, if you go on Kobe's channel, me and him actually did some Sonic the Fighters matches.
N64 is the best console in someone's opinion. Well, it's your opinion.
Yeah, your opinion.
I mean, there was good things I liked about it, so if you like it best, then sure.
Yeah, I like the N64. Personally, I like the GameCube better.
Oh yeah,
That's just
definitely.
me.
I think there was a lot more games for it, so.
It was underrated, but it had so many good games that now generations don't have. Star Fox, F-Zero,
Okay.
Metroid.
You really can't say that an old console's the best console. You really have to be more specific and say like a certain console you think had the best games.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Or like at least the most like top games that you could think about.
Most diverse out of the entire... Because Pretty much, I hate to admit it, but we and now 3DS and not Wii U, but yeah, we and 3DS had so much Mario, it was ridiculous. I'm sorry, I have to admit, so much Mario. Zelda was all right. What else did it have that was overabundance
Donkey
of?
Kong.
Well, I wouldn't say Donkey Kong.
Oh wait, wait, you didn't finish your sentence. What'd you say?
Overabundance of games, like
Oh.
overabundance
Definitely
of
not Donkey Kong.
yeah, like Mario games. But that's all I can say. Like the Wii and the 3DS, all they have now is Mario games.
Is there a current
GameCube.
3DS game?
No, that's not yet, at least.
Yet.
That usually happens around like 3 years from now, either 3 to 4 years from now. It's like right after Super Smash Bros. Sakurai makes a Kirby game. 2 if he's feeling giddy.
Three.
3 if he's an ass.
Amazing.
This
Yeah,
one
'cause
just
Sakura-
gets sales. I didn't care about it.
Hey, what's that
Yeah.
cave? What's the cave in Emerald where you have to use Flash? It's like right after the second gym. What's it called?
In which
Block.
game?
Emerald.
Emerald.
Shoot, I know what you're talking about. What is that? I know, it's the one where you go to get the letter from Steven or whatever.
Give him that one. Granite Cave.
There you go.
I just had to Google Granite Cave map
Why?
because I'm too lazy to teach one of my guys Flash.
Just keep moving.
Yeah, but then that makes it take.
There's like literally no way you can get lost in there. You just keep moving, and then once you hit a wall, you go up or down.
Well, yeah, I've been doing that, but it takes longer still.
Okay, well, never mind. There's one place you can get lost in if you really don't remember. Because on the second floor, there's 2 ways you can go down. One goes into an extra cavern, and the other goes where you're supposed to go. So that's a place where you can get lost. I like how all the 3-star people are losing.
What's my
Well-
phone? I need to text my mom real quick. She needs to buy me some mouthwash, a toothbrush, and some soap.
So
Oh yay, Daisy is picking SNES Rainbow Road. I officially hate your existence.
well,
Oh, DK Pass, we haven't done this yet.
That's underpicked.
Kobe is the reincarnation of lag.
God.
comment down his picture and see what he says.
Who's your favorite Mario character? Toad, hands down, straight up.
Okay, well, not main character, sure. If you want
Toad
to
is
talk
just-
about the ones with actual names, then Luigi. Like, all these Toads are the same. Except for the ones in the 2D platforms where you can actually play as them.
My mom's like, I text my mom, can you give me some mouthwash, a toothbrush, and bath soap? She's like, why do you need this? Wait, no, what'd she say? Hold on. She just texted something. No, she was like I said, can you get me some mouthwash, a toothbrush, and bath soap? She was like, what the hell? I was like, I need that, Kay.
Wow. You did not say I need that.
Yeah, I did.
I love you.
I was like, I need that.
I love
K.
you right now so much. And the fact that she said K.
She's like, what the hell? I need that, Kay.
I need that. Okay. Oh, God.
Dominic, what courses do you want in Mario Kart 8? If they're bringing back Wii courses, I would say, okay, yeah, just get Wii out of the way. If it was Wii courses, the only one that I did not think that was terrible was DK Summit. I actually found that one tolerable. Pretty much, they added all the tolerable ones in 7.
My god, Tentacool doesn't learn any water moves until level 25. Jesus.
Dude, when does Lotad learn water moves?
Are you doing 1 too right now?
No, I'm just doing a regular run. Because I was like, I need to play Emerald. I haven't played that one in a while. So I'm just doing a regular. I'm doing a regular run. I have, I think my Trico evolved into a Grovyle, and then my Lotad evolved into a Lombre.
Seriously, the next move it learns is gonna be in 2 levels, and it's Constrict. Then, in another 7 moves, it finally learns Acid.
Yay, 3rd place. I see Lotad learns no water moves.
Lotad learns no water moves.
Lombre learns Hydro Pump at level 49.
Oh, god dang it.
Ludicolo learns no water moves.
What?
They only learn water moves through TM and HM.
Great.
Dragon Claw, where you get that at? Water Pulse, I remember. The gym. Come on, give me a move I could use. Bullet Seed, Hidden Power, Fortress Seed. Jesus.
Wait, what
Third
gym
gen
gives
is
you Water Pulse?
Wait, what?
What gym gives you Water Pulse?
The Water Gym?
No, like which number?
What do you mean? What number?
What
number
number
gym?
gym would that be?
8?
Jeez.
Really?
Oh yeah, that's right. Dang.
Yep.
Well,
That's
you
why I'm-
get surfed by. Oh, you get
The
surfed
6th.
immediately after the 5th one.
That boy ain't right.
That's a while. That's the problem for me. I need
Dominic, give up if you need a water move on Lotad.
Yeah. I'm just gonna use somebody else.
Dude, you don't get water pulse into the last gym, and you don't get surf until after the 5th one. Other than that, there's literally like no water TNs.
God. Oh my god. So I caught a Lotad and
Well,
trained it for no reason.
I could.
Well,
I
what
could-
did you need water against?
Before you told me about Bullet Seed, I needed it for the rock gym.
Oh, well, bullet seed, you're good.
Yeah. It was like before you told me about Bullet Seed, I needed somebody for the rock gym.
I wonder
like,
when
who-
I do my Pokemon Emerald LP, how many people are gonna be so bamboozled by that.
That,
That's
what?
there?
Wait, by what?
What?
You mean Bullet Seed?
Yeah.
Who would be bamboozled by that? Everyone knows that move's there.
Nah, Dominic.
not me.
Okay, I guess Dominic doesn't know that then.
Well, I rarely played Emerald or the 3rd gen games.
And a lot of people don't talk to anybody. I like how this guy's trying to troll, but there's no one there to troll.
It's funny, the only Pokemon game I remember playing fully is freaking fire red and leaf green.
Okay. Generation 3. What moves could you learn by TM? Tentacool, Hail, Hidden Power, Ice Beam. Ice Beam could be good. Giga Drain. Okay. Tentacool can learn Giga Drain. Interesting. And where can I
you're
get
talking
it?
about right now or in time?
No, TMs.
But like right now or later?
Anything. It only knows Poison Sting, and it doesn't learn a real move, which will be Acid, until level 19.
Oh
Yeah.
God! Imagine
I'm essentially training a Magikarp here right now.
Dude, imagine freaking Mega Infernape. Hello?
Hi.
I'm
Imagining it.
Oh.
Like, imagine, hey, a Kobe clone.
Wait, what?
No, I was watching the stream and I saw a Kobe clone.
Where's Dewford Town?
Yeah, imagine a freaking Mega Infernape.
All right, hey Michael, you want to say you're basically raising a you're basically raising a Magikarp? Imagine trying to raise a Ralts right now.
Oh god, wait, what do you have to do for a Ralts? Like, what can it learn?
Ralts only knows Growl until like level 8, when it learns Confusion.
That's not bad. Yeah, that's not so bad at all. Confusion's a pretty decent move.
Yeah,
like,
but until then, like, okay, Wally can catch it at level 5. It's actually only levels 2 through 4 in that area, I think.
That's still not too much, because I caught this Tentacool at level 6 or 7, and I have to raise it all the way to 19 just for it to learn a
I don't know
decent.
why you caught it at level 6 or 7. You might as well have waited.
Where'd you get a Tentacruel from? Or is it a randomizer?
You used the old rod, huh?
Yeah.
Where do you get the old rod?
It's a Nuzlocke.
Dewford Town.
You get it in, what's the place? The...
Dewford Town, the island thing.
Oh, that's what it is? Dewford. Okay, so where's...
I think that's what it's called. Let me see.
No, you're right. So I could teach it Sludge Bomb if I find out where to get it.
Sludge Bomb.
It's somewhere in Dewford Town. I just don't know where.
The move Sludge Bomb?
Yeah, that's what it says. It said you get in Dewford Town after obtaining the Balance Badge. And I'm assuming the Balance Badge... Oh, is that the normal badge?
Has there been a normal type gym?
Yes, that's
the 5th one.
Or 5th.
Oh. Well then, I'm stupid. I know there's been an ice one. Has there been a poison type gym?
Koga.
Oh, okay.
How to get... And also in the latest game.
Dark type?
No. There's been an Elite 4 Dark type, but... Fly to Dewford Town. Find a house directly north of the center called Dewford Hall. Talk to the closest guy on your right with the bow.
You want to bet freaking this next Pokemon game is going to be a fairy type gym?
I would not doubt that. I mean, that would make sense.
Doubt it.
I wouldn't doubt it either.
Yeah, you're right, dude. It's in Dewford Town.
Hey, look, the Kobe clone.
I can't believe you can get a move that powerful in the second town.
What move is it?
See,
Sludge
it says
Bomb.
you need the Balance Badge. Which is the Balance Badge?
Oh, after you get the Balance Badge, that's, I think that's the 5th one.
I hope you're wrong. I really hope you're wrong. I need to teach it something.
Oh, look at that. SNES Rainbow Road.
Search Balance
I-
Badge.
Wait, what?
Search Balance Badge.
Oh, I don't want to. It says on this thing, fly... Oh yeah, you need the 4th bit. Okay, never mind. So that's for sure then.
Somebody said Whitney with a Mega Milk tank.
Oh my lord.
Wait, I can teach it cut. I can go and teach it cut. Just need to go back and get the cut HM.
Whitney with a
You actually
mega.
need that at some point. Wait,
No, you don't. Not an emerald.
You kind of do to get extra items, but I don't think you
Yeah,
need.
but you don't
progress.
actually need it to progress.
Exactly why I've been avoiding it. Till now, since apparently that's how weak Tentacle is, where its strongest move shall be cut.
That's sad. What is the worst console you've ever played?
Rustboro in the Cutter's house. I forgot about that.
I can't say I had a worst console.
Me neither.
Yeah, probably least favorite, but not a worst. What is my least favorite console? I don't even think I can say that. Oh, actually, I can. Right now, Wii U.
Yep.
Come on.
Hey, it has no games yet, and I can say it.
It's my favorite console.
No.
350 bucks to play Mario U for like a day.
I said best console, not best games.
I still don't see
Well,
it.
then what would a console pertain?
What it's capable of. Producing good games. They're coming.
Till those good games come out, I'm not gonna say anything yet. My least favorite console is the Wii U at this moment.
But dude, I can't lie. New Super Mario Bros. U took me like 5-6 months to complete because of the situation I was in. But that and beating Luigi U in 4 days, that's pretty much my entire time spent on the Wii U.
I remember we spent like a few days playing the Sonic Transform game, and then everyone started like, "Oh, I hate it," and then they were like,
Oh no
done.
no no! We all started playing Sonic Transform, and then
Until it glitched up our
Colby and
system.
friends decided to get it on the PC when I had no money and I
thing
never
ever.
played the game anymore.
I spent another 60 bucks on the PC version because PC is better. Okay, that's a great reason. Spend 60 bucks just because one version's a little better when you already bought the other version. I hated that so much because now I'm not gonna waste 60 bucks just to buy the game over again, even if it is a better version. That's stupid.
It's not. I don't even think it's 60 anymore. Oh, let me see how much it
It's
is.
still not worth it. I already have the game. I don't care if the version's a little better, especially with how little you guys even play the PC version.
Dude, I stopped playing the PC version after all the freaking... Like, okay, I'll admit the PC version is less glitchier, but the physics are so terrible. It makes me want to pull out what little hair I got.
When a black person wants to pull out his hair because of the game,
That's
what?
saying something.
there you go. I wasn't going anywhere with that, but you finished it for me.
I tried playing yesterday, but yeah, I got screwed over. Yes, I couldn't do it. And Kobe's a PC gamer since when? What, Sonic Generations?
Since such.
That's all he plays!
Kobe's not a PC gamer, he just likes the PC ports of everything because he's got a computer that can run it.
I have to kind of agree since he's never even touched Mass Effect ever since I bought it for him. If he would play something other than a Sonic game, then maybe it'd be different.
He doesn't even play Minecraft, not a PC gamer.
Lols.
Maybe you should take a break from racing games. Actually, I haven't played a racing game since... Okay, first time was yesterday in about, like, a few months, but... I mean, not a few months, like a few weeks, but other than that...
I think the last time you played a racing game was with me on one of my streams, like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, that was the last time I actually played a racing game. Other than that, I haven't played one since.
This is like the only racing game I play.
The racing games I play are usually, if I'm going back to a racing game and I went online, then yeah, this is probably what I would go to. But that's it.
I like how it took this person so long to decide, I want to pick Rainbow Road.
I just now saw it. But yeah, other than that, I haven't played a racing game since that.
I hate stars.
I'm trying to think if there is another racing game that I have played. Nope, haven't played a racing game.
What was the best Zelda game in your opinion? Skyward Sword. Except it could have been perfect. It could have been, but I don't think it is. IGN, didn't they give it a 10 out of 10?
Like they do every freaking Zelda and
No,
Mario
they
game.
don't. They actually don't give every single game a 10 out of 10.
No,
they-
no, every Mario game out there,
Oh.
which makes
No,
no
they just give it
sense.
to Mario Galaxy.
That game
Or-
does not deserve a 10 out of 10.
Actually, they only gave it to 2. They didn't give it to any other Mario game ever other than 2.
That does not deserve a 10 out of 10.
The only
I'm
reason
stuck.
they rate those games so high is because they're like the big Nintendo things and they don't want people to complain.
I don't. Yeah, that's the only reason.
Either way, like, I don't think it was perfect. I think it would have been perfect if they made it so there was more side questing. Like, if they combined it basically with Wind Waker, where they made it so the Sky World was actually like Wind Waker, where you fly around to different islands all over the place, floating around, and there's so many little quests and mini games you could do, just
Well,
like
there
in Wind.
were, but not nearly as many.
Oh, exactly. That's my point. There was like 3.
They had the bamboo cutting thing.
They had Pumpkin Island, Pumpkin whatever it was,
Yeah. What
and then
was,
they had a mini game island
what were
somewhere.
those things called that you found on the surface, and then they activated the chests in the Skyloft?
I don't remember.
I don't. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like the purple rocks, whatever the heck they were called. Like they implemented that. That was basically like treasure charts.
Yeah, they made that, but still, I mean, there just wasn't enough.
Now that you brought up that in Wind Waker, I'm seeing a lot of similarities, just not nearly as broad.
They just needed to have much more islands. They had just so few. It was, God.
Somebody's like Mario.
It's like you had no reason to go searching around in the sky other than it's fun to fly. There's just no reason to, because there's barely anything there.
How the hell do you guys know about Mario's time machine and all that crap?
YouTube.
I guess.
Dude,
Mario
literally
is
just
seeing it
YouTube.
first. Well, that's not really an actual Mario game. That's
I wouldn't count that as a Mario game. I
Yeah.
seriously would. I'm talking about platforming. Platformer
E.T.
wise.
Guys, E.T. for the new Smash.
Oh god dang it. No.
Oh, Kobe complains about lag more than he has swag. Oh.
Yeah, honestly.
Sounds
Galaxy
appropriate, but still not worth saying.
No. Mario Galaxy 2 does not deserve a 10.
Hey, Michael, have Blah sing the Ghost Snappa theme. Blah. Blah.
My voice, it's thrashed.
Ghost Snappa
Is-
theme.
Isn't this your last GP?
Yep. Cheetah, 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 cold snapper.
Yes.
Something weird. Neighborhood. What are you gonna call it?
Go!
I was gonna keep going. My voice was ready to keep going, but Dominic made me laugh.
do you think about Conker's Bad Fur Day? I heard that was a very good game.
It's good because it's funny.
Yeah.
It's one of those few games you buy. Well, okay, I was gonna say for the story, but not necessarily the story, just the dialogue.
Yeah, dialogue. Yeah, that game was funny. I am the great mighty Pooh. Like, it was seriously a talking mountain of shit. That's what it was. It was a mountain of crap.
A huge supply of fish come from my chocolate starfish.
I like Starfish.
I like I seen like let's plays and playthroughs of that game of Conker's Bad Fur Day. There's this part where he's like in World War II or something like that, and I'm just like, they really do this? Like, this
Have you guys-
Dude, did you see an Incident Free Song LP that at all?
No.
Okay. It was a blind LP. It seems like it shouldn't have been.
He was that
The whole
good?
game screams NCS.
Really?
The Great Mighty Pooh,
Oh yeah. Of course.
getting drunk and peeing on everything, like that's his sense of humor.
Well, damn.
And then, get this. Whenever you fight the Great Mighty Pooh, you remember how you're supposed to beat him?
I think.
You throw toilet paper in his mouth.
Oh.
So, the Great Mighty Pooh is singing while you're trying to throw toilet paper in his mouth. Tim was having an orgasm. And then when he finally beat him, is like, now what? Wait. No way. Do I have to flush him? Then he
Oh,
actually flushes
God.
him and freaks out.
That must have been his game of the year.
If you were there with him, you would have said 10 out of 10 IGN.
That must have been his game.
Flushing poo, 10 out of 10 IGN. Nice
so I
try,
guess,
Kuban or Ma. 4, 5,
Have you
6.
So I guess the stream is done?
Yep, that was the last Grand Prix, and the stream is just about done. I'll let it run another couple minutes if we want to read some comments and stuff, but that's about it.
Yeah. Someone asked if we've ever played GTA. I have. I liked it.
I have GTA 4. Fun game. Fun game. Especially
Yeah, I
the
bought you that, I
multiplayer.
forgot.
Yeah, the multiplayer is fun as crap.
I need to play that with you. I completely forgot that was like a big multiplayer thing.
It's literally an entire city, and you can do like deathmatch, like missions and all that crap on there. It is so fun. It's ridiculous.
Do you need anything like in the campaign mode to do multiplayer?
You gotta at least complete the first mission, which is like super easy. Like as soon as you get the cell phone, that's where you.
But like you don't get more stuff just by having the single player beaten. Like the multiplayer is its own thing.
I think the multiplayer. I think it's its own thing.
Okay, good.
But yeah, in order to access the multiplayer mode, you have to complete the first mission and get your cell phone.
All right then.
Which is not bad. Kobe said his next Animal Crossing stream won't be for a while because he has so much stuff to do. Apparently. Kobe is not streaming. GTA for Wii U. That would be cool.
Oh,
That'd be
Block,
actually-
could you do a Pokemon Showdown stream? That's actually extremely easy to set up. I'll consider that.
Who do you think should be added? Oh, let's not do that question again.
Yeah.
I'm tired of saying Bayonetta like 10,000 times.
Nick, do you have any info for a freshman going to high school?
Do I have info?
Do you have info?
If you're a freshman going into high school, just stay chill, stay calm. Seniors come. If seniors, this is what I learned in high school. If seniors come up to you and do stuff to you, that means they consider you cool. Because I had that. It was awesome. I sat at the senior table. It was amazing. I also
Actually,
said
completely true.
Wait,
I
what
also
is?
like
If
if
the
a senior,
seniors mess with you, then like they're cool with you.
yeah,
Because if they didn't acknowledge your existence, that means they really don't care.
Yep.
like
Now,
so
if
yeah.
they just straight up pick on you, then like they're just getting nowhere. They're going nowhere in life.
Yeah, but if they're being cool with you though, then yeah. Or if they're just messing with you, yeah, you pretty much in.
Like in my school, like the football team. Okay, this was a legitimate drill. Like I think I came up with the drill idea. Like they basically wanted to tie up one of the freshman receivers with duct tape.
What?
So, but they were like, how do we tie? Like it was one of the senior pranks. Like the football season was coming to a close, and it was gonna be like the first of many senior pranks.
Yeah.
So they're like, how do we do this? How do we actually tie him up? Like, how do we trick him to get him tied up? I was like, he's a receiver, right? And we're like, yeah. Tell him to go do that receiver drill where you put your arm around the poles. And they're like, oh yeah, it's perfect. And basically the drill where you put your arm around the poles is to trick yourself into catching with your hands and not with your chest because the ball can't hit your chest anymore.
Yeah.
So they're throwing the ball back and forth. He does it like 5 times. They're throwing back and forth. As soon as he throws back the last time, we grab his arms, make him hug the pole. They're tying the duct tape around him. He really couldn't move for like 10 seconds. He had to break the tape apart.
That sucks.
10 minutes later, they're eating lunch. It's
Let's see. Thoughts on Wonderful 101. I saw the trailer for that game. That game looks pretty freaking amazing from that trailer.
I watched
Like, I
PK
wanna-
play it at E3. I'm not E3. PAX East. Looks amazing, but I understand why other people wouldn't care about it unless they actually played it themselves or seen it themselves.
Oh, there's a demo out for it.
Yeah, the demo's out for now. Definitely download the demo and give it a try.
I want to. I just need a new gamepad. Let me see.
I got too much stuff going on right now, so I know I'm not actually gonna get the game. Like, I'm only getting new games if I plan on like LPing or streaming them. The only exception is Mario and Luigi Dream Team because it's like a really long game and it's $40. It's for the 3DS. It's cool.
Let me see. Somebody said Dominic Tatsunoka versus Capcom stream. 1, nobody plays that game anymore. 2, who am I going to play with besides PK? Let me see. Dominic, did you? Wait, what? Dominic, did you how to record emulators on PC? I have no idea what that sentence just said.
Exactly.
Are
Go
you
be
gonna do
fan.
another after party? No, we're actually gonna go off and do other stuff. And by other stuff, I mean probably absolutely nothing.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I gotta go get my clothes ready for this interview tomorrow. So yeah, be pretty busy after this.
I'm probably gonna try to do something for about 5 minutes and then crash in my bed.
That'd be cool if EGAD was in Mario Kart 8. I could see that.
He'll die.
That too. Let's see.
No, okay, no. Pit stops.
Oh God. If they-
God Master Pit stop.
Oh God. Let me see.
Babu, abu, babu, babu.
What is our
Translates
favorite?
to,
Looks like you've been hit by too many blue shells, Sonny.
That'd be funny if he was like the shop. Like if you're gonna like you know what they should do for the next Mario Kart? Let you buy your
shops.
cars.
Yeah, as soon as you said shop, I'm like, wow, that would be really. Instead of unlocking stuff at random, use
Yeah,
the
let you
coins
buy your
collect
stuff.
to buy stuff. Dominic, you're a genius.
But yeah, let you buy your stuff. Somebody said, "What is our favorite Metroid games?" I know Blah has never played one. Michael, what's yours?
Prime.
Well, I played the first one in Super Metroid, but never got far into them at all because I was like, oh, crap. Well, this is a generation gap. I'm actually supposed to figure stuff out myself.
Yeah, like Metroid is pretty much okay. Before Metroid Fusion and other M, because those are linear as crap. The point of Metroid was define everything yourself. Like you're on your own, pretty much.
Speaking of some games being too easy, looking at Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon again compared to Luigi's Mansion just lets you go out and explore. You have to figure stuff out. And once you got one ghost, you have to figure out how to get to the next one, and then yada yada yada. Once you beat the boss, you go back to the outhouse. Dark Moon holds your hand the entire game.
I can tell.
Like, you try opening... Okay, if you try opening a door in Luigi's Mansion 1, if you don't have the key, it just goes... Wah, wah. You shake the handle, nothing happens, it zooms back out. The new game... Hello? Looks like you can't open that door, Sonny. You need to find a key. The key could probably be... The water! What are you doing? Just let me find the key. Shut up. I hate that games are like that now. I really do. Like, the games themselves are fun, but they baby you the whole time.
Yeah, like nowadays games baby you like crap. See, that's what I liked about the whole. That's what I like about Metroid and all that crap, because that is pretty much okay. Beat the game, but beat the game your way. Like
That's
figure out.
anti-babying. That game is like not helping you at all.
Oh yeah, that game does not hold your hand at all.
There's a lot of stuff somewhere here. I'm not telling you at all what to do. Just go figure something out.
Oh, Super
I'm giving
Metroid
you
is
control advice. Just go do something.
Super Metroid is the worst with that. It's like, okay, so you have your beam upgrade here. All of a sudden, behind that beam upgrade is a missile expansion. Like, what? How the heck was I supposed to figure that out? That's retarded, but it's actually pretty fun.
Which brings up the age-old question. Why is Zelda a popular series?
Exactly.
Because
Because you have to figure out stuff your own way.
How did it advance past Zelda 1 and 2? Okay,
Yeah.
First of all, how was Zelda 1 successful considering how impossibly hard it was without Nintendo power? And then how did it go any further after Zelda 2 sucked?
Yeah, Zelda 2 was just crap.
Even hardcore Zelda fans of the first game hated Zelda 2.
That's
Back
pretty
then,
much what.
Like, back then, people hated Zelda 2.
Yeah, Zelda 2 was crap. Hated the fuck out of Zelda 2, man. Link to the Past is fun. And in Ocarina of Time, it's literally 3D Link to the Past.
I don't know about that. I mean, Link to the Past doesn't guide you as much.
Yeah, that is true. Okay, guiding. Okay, the things that you're
I'm not saying
collecting
it's
is
a bad
pretty
thing
much
because
the
I'm
same.
totally fine with Ocarina, and because Link to the Past is a little like Metroid, and how it doesn't tell you where to go. It's just like, okay, you have to go find all the maidens or whatever. Bye, and it's like, where do I go? What?
Yep, go wherever you want. That's what I like about games.
Go everywhere, figuring out, okay, I can't go here, I can't go here. You finally end up at the desert, like, wow, finally I find a place I can go to.
That's why I like series like Metroid. Well, until you get the other M, because other M is like they hold your hand the entire game. I hated
And now
that.
press this button to aim and then this button to shoot. Hold up, you want to shoot there.
And it's somehow Samus has some concentration beam where she can fucking just pull her arm up and she can regenerate her missiles and and an energy tank. I don't get that freaking philosophy.
Alright, so let's try to end it off in like a minute. See if there's any last minute questions.
Somebody said, what classic games do you think I should start off with?
Classic.
Classic. Okay, it depends. If you want a platformer,
Platformer, Mega Man's pretty
Mega
good.
Man. Yeah,
I
the
started
Mega Man
playing the Mega
games.
Man games again recently, and I'm like, wow, why did I
These are
not have
hard.
these?
These are hard. Those are hard. Those are very hard.
They're hard, but they're
Fun.
Like, they're okay. they're rightfully hard. Like, it's not hard because they just made the game impossible. They just made it challenging.
That's what games need these
You
days.
have to figure it out. Once you do it successfully, like 1 or 2 times, it's the easiest thing. But trying to figure it out the first time, like, okay, exactly how do I time this? That's the only hard part. Once you've got it, it's like, oh, okay, keep going.
Yep. You know what? Probably, I probably should do an Metroid Zero Mission stream one day, because I just recently beat that game, and that game is actually pretty good. But
I already said I'll try to do Pokemon Showdown at some point, because people are requesting it. I never really thought about it, because I didn't realize so many people would actually be into it, but sure, if people are into it, I'll do it. I'm not going to LP Pokemon X and Y, like, right away. I'm going to stream it, and try to play alongside you guys, since it comes out, like, around the world on the same day. I'm going to LP it, too, eventually. Like, I plan on LPing every Pokemon game between Fire and Leaf Green to X and Y, at least, like, the more updated versions. Let's see. What's the rarest game you own in your collection?
Ooh.
Metroid Prime Trilogy.
That's
What?
rare.
What would that actually be in my collection? What the crap? I would say, how much does Melee go for these days?
That's pretty common. You can find it on eBay easily.
Oh, okay. What is the most expensive? Super
It's
Mario
not
64.
necessarily rare. Just find something that most people don't even know about, or is very, very hard to get. Like
Or got
Trilogy.
discontinued so quick.
Yeah, exactly like Trilogy.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
not Donkey Kong 64.
Yeah, because the trilogy of Metroid Prime got discontinued so fast, it was ridiculous. I don't know why they did it, but yeah.
Is it just like a limited time thing, or what was it?
I have no idea.
I don't think I have any limited edition anything.
The only limited edition things I have is Halo 2 and Gears of War 2, and that's it.
Anyway, should I sell my Wii for a Wii U? If you
Here's a-
use it to play GameCube games, no. If you don't even care about GameCube games, or you have another way to play them, yes.
Yeah. I was just about to say that. If you play GameCube games, keep it.
Because the Wii U does not support GameCube games, but if you don't play GameCube games, or if you have another way, then yeah, sell the Wii, because there's no point of the Wii. Sell the Wii, get like a trade-in bonus or something, probably, if you're going toward a Wii U. And the Wii U is a Wii upscaled to 1080p plus its own system.
Here, somebody's like, I didn't know the trilogy was rare. Yeah, the Metroid Prime trilogy is super rare nowadays. I think it goes on eBay for like $250. So you thinking about ending this now, or?
Yeah, I don't see too many new comments.
Yeah.
Nintendo released Metroid, Unknown, F-Zero, UX, and Star Fox Universe.
I don't think it's gonna be Star Fox Universe or Metroid Unknown. F-Zero UX is actually a pretty good title, but other than that, yeah.
What happened to your Mario Kart catchphrase? Go!
Because nobody was doing it today except that one guy.
I said it once. No,
Yeah,
I said it twice. I said it twice.
He said it twice. Yeah, because nobody was hardly doing it.
Because, you know, people got the star, hit me, and actually kept going. And I was like, he just... I don't remember how I worded it.
Yeah, let me get this out of the way. Somebody's asking when I'm going to upload Portal. Okay, the thing about me and PK is that if we need to get a time to do, like, record Portal. So until then, Portal is on hiatus at the moment. But until me and PK find a time, yeah. Portal is still happening. But yeah. Right now it's on hiatus. That's all I can say.
Alright. Well, alright, that's gonna do it for this stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. We got to 175 likes, which is pretty good considering I haven't streamed in a little while. If you don't know who Dominic or Michael are, their links are in the description. You can go check them out and subscribe. And if you haven't subscribed to me already, go ahead and expect more Pokemon starting tomorrow. And I'll try to do weekly live streams Saturday and Sunday from here on out. Anything else anybody wants to say?
That's it.
That's about it.
Okie dokie. So, till next time, thank you guys very much for watching, and goodbye.
See ya.
Peace.